Now, yeah, I done got so used to smoking. Zaza, what they say.
Yeah. Shit, nigga, I smoke any and everything. Well, I ain't saying any and everything. I smoke any and every weed. Okay.
Strain of marijuana.
Yeah.
I will too, but it's hard though. It is hard, nigga, once you start smoking certain strain on the regular. It's like, man, you don't notice the difference.
Yeah, it is a difference.
You get expensive taste and shit. You know, nigga make a little bread like shit. Let me spin on this, nigga.
Nah, for real. I got hooked on that, what call it, man, shit for a while. That Hercules. Shit, we was getting that.
Hercules, yeah. This nigga tried to sell some Hercules the other day. The one motherfucker was telling me, I got some Hercules.
Nigga, that's the best. I don't care, no. For me, that's one of the best strains. The Hercules.
I like OG, dog.
Oh, no, I love my OG. OG, I do love. OG, my very top so far that I came across. OG, Big Bud.
You smoke runts?
I don't care for the run.
Me neither.
Runts is over.
Right, it's over.
Hercules.
Them cookies do hit though.
The cookies okay.
The cookies hit, man.
They okay. The Snunks.
Yeah.
The Snunks are the better. I like the Snunks. I like my OG. That Hercules. It said shit. Big Bud had me high. And the other one is was a member berry. It's called member berry. It's a strain they had up there. And that shit had a nigga like.
Hello.
Yeah. Chillin. Open that up. Some of that natural light.
Natural light.
But yeah. But nah, on that versus, man. DJ Paul and Juicy J might be the best hip hop producer of all time.
I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I always say between them and Manny Fresh.
Yeah. You know, and Lil Jon. We gotta get Lil Jon.
You gotta get Lil Jon his credit.
They sound don't get old. Like,
right. It really don't, though.
Nigga, watching the verse, I'm like, damn, all them songs actually sound like they could have came out today, nigga.
That's the sound. That is the sound. That's the foundation of the sound.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that was some of the songs close to 30 years ago.
3-6 definitely some pioneers, dog.
Yeah. Well, crazy when they came out, even in, well, I ain't can't speak on everywhere, but it didn't feel like, even in the South, they didn't have that royalty as 8Ball and MJG and all that.
They didn't?
Nah, not that when they was out, like, maybe now they kind of.
I agree. They was like on some alternative though. It was like alternative.
It was. Rap. Niggas really didn't kind of listen
right.
to
it was alternative rap.
Like, yeah, it's cool.
It was good for fighting in the club.
Yeah.
And shit. Did nobody just sit around and just bump
off 3-6
like that?
Nah.
A lot of you, but you know what? A lot of Mexicans though.
A lot of Mexicans did bump 3-6.
3-6.
They did. I remember that night, nigga. They
and Bone Thugs.
And Bone Thugs. They love both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a Hispanic
battle. Probably the first introduction to 3-6 probably was to some Mexicans. They love all that. Suck on the knob.
They did.
They love that shit.
Yeah, they did, nigga. Yeah, I would say that and hood bitches. Even the young one back then. Them was the first one that I knew that were playing 3-6 Mafia.
Real shit.
Shit, a nigga didn't listen to him, like, they knew some devil worshiping ass niggas and the motherfuckers talking about doing coke, nigga, we don't do coke, nigga. Nigga look at them as some drug addicts. Till they fuck with sipping on cert that really I think niggas in the Texas more so.
Because of UGK.
Yeah, because of UGK.
The first voice you hear is Pimp C. Pimp C makes that song, dog. when that nigga, I don't know if it's the mixing and the mastering on it, but when that nigga hits that first line, dog, that shit just touches my soul, bro, every single time.
Yeah.
A trill working the wheel,
a
pimp not a that nigga just, dog.
Keep them dope fiend higher than the good ear blimp. We eat so many shrimp, I got iodine poison.
I ain't even know what iodine poison
was. Nigga. I ain't know you get it from eating too many shrimp, nigga.
Educational.
Yeah.
Bro.
I just left my phone. Fuck niggas make me sick with all that
pinching and barking. And then too, cause that video was big because shit, UGK didn't have a lot of videos.
Nah, they didn't. Niggas so like, nigga, damn, that's UGK. You know, see, yeah. Shit, niggas from the South period didn't have videos. Dog, nigga, you didn't see no, nigga, ain't Master P maybe, even though you didn't see too many no limit videos.
No.
How you do that, dude? Like the most memorable.
That and make them say,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, make them say, yeah, how you do that? That did have one, but yeah.
That might be the most memorable.
Make them say,
No limit video.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, make them say, Yeah. Hell yeah, easy.
So that was like a lot of people's introduction to Mystical in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it was. Especially outside the South. You know Mystical.
That's crazy. Now, Mystical was one cat I was up on even before he was on No Limit. I don't know how I got on the Mystical.
Well, yeah, I think Mystical had the Man Right Chill.
The Man Right Chill, that's right.
That's what it was. In the South, he had that. And that was
what was that other song?
Out that boot camp clip.
Yeah.
I'm out that boot camp clip. That boot camp clip. Yeah. That would.
Yeah, you right. That's how.
I remember Mystical before he got No Limit too.
Texas, Louisiana got the realest rappers though. Got the realest hip hop scene to me.
Yeah. The South. I just say the whole South.
Hey, you can't say the whole South though. Alabama ain't really had no rapper. Shit, my nigga 𝐬𝐿𝐢𝐭 𝐘𝐜𝐔𝑑 is really the first rapper I really done heard out of Alabama. That I remember.
Yeah.
And in Georgia, that's debatable if it's even the South now.
I feel you. That's why I get ready to go with it. I get ready to go there, then what call it, Memphis and shit like that.
Right. Is Memphis the South? It could be borderline
Midwest. Yeah, but South. We ride with it with the South. It ain't necessarily third coast.
Right.
It's the South.
It's the South. Because if you know like the migration patterns, Memphis and Mississippi that's they they brothers and sisters, whatever.
Yeah.
Just like Texas, Louisiana, we
can go back and forth. If you live right there in that 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐭 louisiana area,
exactly.
And nigga, it's all one. It's not even really a Texas area. It's just shit, nigga, you on that I-10.
Exactly. Because you really can't tell when what stops and when ends. You start getting into that marshland and
saying that marsh started at 𝐦𝐿𝐢𝐿 and shit, nigga. All the way back, nigga.
Bayou shit. Oh, this shit started. That shit is starting like Etna area, like Jackson County.
Yeah.
Cause my doing my research, that's where my grandma's people from. They came from Louisiana, and they went back and forth. It's a Gonzales, Texas, and it's a Gonzales, Louisiana. It's a lot of those towns that you see in that area, Jackson County, all in that Bayou area.
Yeah,
they the same names that's in Texas is the same names as Louisiana.
Same families and shit. See, our family on my mom's side, Lemons. Big fun. Louisiana, New Orleans.
You related to some Lemons? 𝐿𝐸MMONS? Or
I don't think it.
Well, you know they changed.
Yeah, they changed it by the time they got down here, but yeah, we Liza, Sarah and Liza Lemons, they were two sisters that moved from Louisiana down to Brackett and shit.
Yeah, they would change up spellings and shit all the time.
So, yeah. Shit, people changed names, bro. Easy back then, nigga. Shit. A lot of immigrants did that, nigga. White people, like, shit, nigga. That's why they don't know their real heritage. They do. Oh, I thought we was German. Right. Nah, nigga. You Polish. Oh, shit. We've been hating the Polacks forever.
Right.
Why do white people hate? Why are Polacks like the?
I don't know, bro. I think it probably got something to do with. I'm pretty sure it got something to do with going back they regions and shit. You know, different regions had different classes. They probably was the lower class.
Yeah, they treat Polacks like they. That one day, nigga. Shit, even on TV, I was watching like, yeah, you got Polak in there.
Well, they did that with the Irish too.
Yeah.
They call them mix and shit.
Yeah.
That's why it was such a big deal when for Kennedy to be president at that time. He was Irish and he was Catholic. Like that was back then. That was a big thing. But then white folks started realizing shit. We need to unify because these niggas is on our ass. That's our enemy right there. The niggas is our enemy.
Yeah. What it was, shit, divided like that. Yeah, because they are them. White people really are them. The minority. So shit, it was survival tactic for them. Then when you move, for them it was kind of the opposite. You know, when you move to the South, they all became one in the South, but up north they still divided. Like shit down south, you know, we ride all this one. Up north they a little more. What shit, nigga? This is them Jamaican, them Haitian. Oh, nigga, I'm Puerto Rican, and you know, y'all just niggas.
Now everybody coming back down south.
Funny jobs. Jobs are what make people move.
Even the big companies is coming down here. All shit. Austin is new Silicon Valley. Tesla and shit. All them tech companies is coming to Texas.
But the tech company don't really see why.
Why?
Yeah.
I see why. Cause
I guess the taxes.
The taxes and shit. For one thing, a lot of them because we got so much land here.
They buying.
They need data centers.
Yeah.
Like I told you about that Microsoft shit.
Yeah.
Out there. Cause when they first broke ground, when I was delivering out there, and I was like, what the fuck? And then cause that shit is big, bro. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And it took me a minute to realize it's a data center. I didn't even know what the fuck that really meant. It's just shit, large computers, just full of data. Cause when the dude told me, he's like, yeah, it's only when it's all said and done, it's only gonna be like 5 people working here. Like what?
Just checking the computers. Yeah. That's the crazy thing. How much behind the scenes stuff a lot of people don't know.
Don't think about.
Like shit, Bitcoin, one. You gotta have one of them big ass data centers just to make one coin.
Just make one coin, bro.
And like shit, you have to get so much mathematical stuff right. That's why I still not a.
And that shit has to keep running. That shit
has to.
Yeah, that shit can't go down, bro.
Nah.
You gotta have backups. You gotta have backups on backups.
Yeah. Different servers. It's a lot.
And then it's got to be sometimes a lot of kind of out the way so it don't interfere with different signals and shit. It's a lot to it.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That's stuff nobody thinks about.
Well, that goes with anything. You don't think about shit, even just simple as just, sports. We don't think about the logistics that go between for that. To make an arena run, to make a team run,
Man, that's why they work on the season. Shit, before the end of the next season. Nigga, okay, nigga, y'all got tour dates and okay, y'all reading a book here on this time. Okay, well we'll play this game,
all that
this
shit.
and that. Okay, well we got road trips. Damn, all right.
Right.
Shit, y'all arena gonna be sold out for a whole month because of a rodeo.
Because of a rodeo, and we ain't compromising on that.
Nah, we ain't doing that. The city said they having it here, man. Why we gotta have it in AT&T, and I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Like, we got the Joe Freeman still right there.
Still right there.
Nigga, what it was designed for.
Right.
Nobody's
That's really what it was designed for.
Oh, yeah.
And shit, you still got AT&T. I mean, still got the Alamo Dome.
Still got the Alamo Dome. Like, and only shit be going on during the rodeo a lot of time. And you got the love and happiness to it. But other than that, nigga, shit, y'all can switch that.
I seen a picture of the. I have my own computer. No, I don't think I saved that.
Man, I should have shared that article yesterday. I might on Facebook. It was from. They had pictures from 15 years ago of different spots in the city and shit, and how they changed. It was like, damn, nigga. That shit kind of was amazing. Like, yeah.
It was a picture of the rodeo. It was outside though. It was like, I guess it had to been like 30s or something, 40s. There's a picture of the Alamo Dome being Alamo Dome being built.
Man, nigga didn't think what the Alamo Dome is, nigga. That was a whole apartment. Wasn't even an apartment. That was really the biggest. What call it?
Was it a steel mill or something? Wasn't it?
Nah, it was the Victoria Court.
Oh, the Victoria Court, like yeah. It was on the other side, wasn't it?
It was right there.
It was right there.
It was there. And then you had some on the other side
okay.
where the other ones are. And you had community. That was called some homes that used to be right there. Yeah, it used to be on.
Oh, I knew about the Victoria because I remember the Victoria Courts on the other side. I guess that was just like the
Yeah, it was an extension of them. Yeah.
I remember that one.
You had Victoria Courts right there. Then you had homes all in there. I remember when that shit, it was big contaminated soil down there in the AT&T, all the contaminated dirt, soil with the Alamo Dome, and it was a big thing about that being going on. Shit. Moving people out, shit.
They got a documentary about when it was when they moved everybody out for the hemisphere. Cause that was a whole community there. There was a lot of black people there too.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a ton of pictures of when President Kennedy was here. That's crazy thing. He was here the day before he died. Right? San Antonio got some. We insert ourselves in some history, boy.
You really do, man. Shit. Nigga forced down, nigga.
Come on, dog.
Man, shit, that was
Teddy Roosevelt was there.
Yeah.
They talk about the Rough Riders. The Rough Riders trained motherfucking in Fort Sam.
Shit, was it Sitting Bull or Geronimo? One of them two. I think Geronimo. That's where he spent his last after he was captured at Fort Sam.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. San Antonio got some history, bro.
Yeah, man, shit. Glad they did say that little old school brothel on the west side. It was famous.
Yeah.
Well, she had Bush and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of outlaws. Even to this day, it's San Antonio, shit, one of the oldest cities in the United States.
Older than America?
Yeah.
300 years old.
Like, shit. San Antonio, motherfucker, nigga. And a lot of people just be here and the motherfucker don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Just some of the monkeys they used to send into outer space with train here.
Right. It what you call it? The Southwest Research?
Yeah, and that Fort Sam.
Ain't it Fort Sam?
Mm-hmm. Shit. 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 was a carekeeper. Worked with the monkeys. But even something like Southwest Research. Nigga, that's all they fucking do is research every day. Shit, they got it somehow, I think, when we was at when I was working at PPG. I was getting ready to test it. Okay, yeah, test it. I guess probably see how much heat they can withstand. Shit.
Right. They still got monkeys up there.
Yeah. Monkeys and them gorillas and the others.
And all types of shit. If you go in the gates, you can still see them.
Shit, yeah.
In them cages.
Mm-hmm. Shit, for all that research though, it's so lax of security.
Right, for real.
Nigga, I ain't going through that security check. Hey, fuck that. I'm going through this other gate. Nigga, do that all the time.
All the time. They just roll up in there.
Mm-hmm. But it's so out the blue, it's like, who really wanna, like, ain't nothing investing going there.
Especially back then, it really was out there.
Yeah. Nobody even thought about it.
Now it's in the middle of everything, so it just gets kind of absorbed.
Don't even pay attention.
Don't pay attention to it.
That been one of the craziest growths. Shit, that whole area, man. Like, shit, just in 15 years you've been down here.
20 years. I've been there 20 years.
20 years? Yeah, 20 years, my bad. Yeah, 20 years. Yeah.
This year was 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
20 years.
Yeah, sure, yeah. In 20 years, man, shit, nigga, San Antonio is a different city than it was, man. Shit, nigga, not just in buildings and growth, but shit, activity and shit, culturally, nigga, like,
yeah.
You know, even jobs, you don't have the bilingual for a minute when, like, shit, nigga, that was like, you had to have be bilingual in this city. You're in the predominant, nigga, now most jobs don't even ask you. You see, you be thinking them Mexicans know how to speak Spanish. This shit, nigga, none of them know. It be one Mexican that know how to
crazy.
I don't know how to speak Spanish.
I knew a couple of girls I used to talk to, they would get offended, like, ain't no Mexican like that. Shit, well, you ought to want to. If I was that close to my roots, I would want to. Especially if you got a grandma that still speaks Spanish and shit like that. Why wouldn't you want to know?
And still speak that shit.
Y'all lucky enough to know y'all roots, and nigga, we was displaced from all our real roots and shit. We motherfuckers with no identity out here.
Man, we got our own, man.
Yeah, we've created our own. Really, the American Negro has been his own race. Yeah. I would say. Wouldn't you say?
Hell yeah.
Cause we not know, them Africans don't fuck with us like that.
Nah, man, why should they?
Why should they?
Nigga, they kicked us out of their country in the first motherfucking place, nigga. Right? Nigga, you always stuff in a bitter aspect, nigga, you ain't doing that.
That's true.
This shit, nigga. Say, nigga, y'all our ancestors was too dumb and too weak, nigga. Shit. Yeah, that's why we sold their ass, nigga. Shit, nigga.
We'll accept that. Oh yeah, I found this article looking up Archie Lee.
Okay.
Had that situation. James Brown came here because
Of the riot.
because it was a riot, and he came. And you can see it.
Yeah.
I guess that was Archie Lee's brother. It must have been his brother or something that they killed. The police killed Rayford Lee.
Now, cause his last name is
Johnson. That's right. Johnson.
Yeah.
That's right.
It sounded like he was just there. Well,
Yeah, I wish somebody maybe Whit knows the details of it.
yeah.
But yeah, that shit was in Jeb magazine.
Yeah.
San Antonio got some history.
For
man.
real.
For them boys outside, scared to come outside.
Yeah, that's shit crazy right there. Crazy too on James Brown. That nigga had to do that. Plenty of time, nigga. Like shit. You see it on the movie, what was that? I guess so, yeah. And with Peter Green,
Yeah.
those two, where shit, the nigga had to go to Washington, stop bossing. Bring James Brown in, nigga. Nigga whisper. They know what you be saying. We don't, nigga.
James Brown, the nigga whisperer.
He was, nigga.
He was though. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, the American Negro, man. Should we go back? Should we just be called Black America? And Black America. This is what Negro is. I mean, nigga, this ain't nigga.
I go with Negro. Shit, fuck, I'm not offended by Negro.
Yeah, Negro is shit.
That's what's on my grandma's birth certificate.
Yeah. That mean no, nigga. It means shit, nigga. You know the English language based off of Latin.
Right. Exactly.
Latin and Greek, so
Exactly.
shit, nigga. And both of them, nigga, shit.
You know what Negro
Nigga,
means.
Negro mean.
You know what that means.
Nigga,
Shit.
black, nigga. Yeah, go get a box of crayon in Spanish. It still say Negro. And shit, nigga need to do some more Mexican history too and learn about that, nigga. That how it is black, nigga. Shit, the second president, nigga. Senegal Guerrero.
Once again, all the time.
Hell yeah. Shit, Pedro Negros, nigga. Yeah.
Anger San Antonio Negroes. Quiet them Negroes down.
I ain't gonna sing that.
Say it loud.
Black and I'm proud.
You started this shit. I'm black and I'm proud shit. Clean it up.
Clean it up, nigga. Well, y'all release the song. That Jewish motherfucker, he ain't give a fuck, nigga. Shit. I'm trying to get this money, nigga. Yeah. Jay Brown, Negroes love that song, nigga. Shit, nigga. Make money off of that, nigga. Here you go, James. Nigga, got you a nice car, nigga. Shit. Shit, take some of this coke, James.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Shit.
Did you watch the fight?
I did watch it. I had to watch it off a bootleg stream. But
I showed that. I wasn't finna pay for that motherfucker. Not this time.
Then they didn't promote this motherfucker, man. Nigga, it just popped up like, oh shit, this nigga fighting. Yeah. Man, like, come on, man. It was a good fight. Bootleg, I was watching on. It was a lot like Floyd Madonna.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly what
it looked like Floyd Madonna.
Exactly what I said, dog.
Yeah.
Exactly, because everybody was mad about that one. Oh no, Floyd lost.
No, nigga.
It wasn't his best showing, but then styles make fights.
Yeah.
That was a tough style for him.
It really wasn't like Floyd did that just to get the rematch. It was easy work, cause look how he did the second one. He could have easily did that.
Well, yeah, in that case, yeah, with Floyd. I think with Tank, but then I've been seeing with Tank from the get-go, he's not on Floyd's level.
Nah, he's not on Floyd's level. He's a knockout artist.
He's a knockout artist.
He haven't learned. He don't throw enough jabs.
Right, exactly.
He's a mix between Floyd and Adrian. Sometimes I be like, nigga, throw
on him.
Throw on hand. Just throw a jab. Like,
right. Instead of trying to look for that knockout.
Yeah. And he don't have the defense ability of Floyd. Like Floyd,
he don't.
That one day Floyd wasn't getting hit.
Now, Javonte's good about he's good at slipping.
Yeah.
Once he's in there.
Yeah.
He's good at slip. Like his slip is cold. Like I'll be catching. It's a nice little slip in there. But his actual just all around the ring defense.
Nah. He takes some on the face.
He'll take some, goddamn.
Like nigga, you can't take those.
Can't keep taking the motherfuckers like that. Now, once somebody gonna come with the brick hands on you.
Nigga. You don't want to keep getting hit, nigga.
Hell no. That's why Floyd is still sharp as he is.
Yeah. I ain't getting. I ain't about to beat myself up, nigga. This for you motherfuckers.
What he said, most people don't understand boxing, man. It's boxing. You know? Like the great Roger Mayweather said, most people don't know shit about boxing. And he right. I mean, shit, it's boxing. If y'all want to see brawling, go watch some old '80s boxing, or go watch UFC,
nigga. And all you gonna see in UFC, motherfucking jockeying for a position, nigga. Right. That shit, that's gay, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody say,
y'all
nigga.
Y'all draws and
yeah, niggas in draws, wrestling on each other and shit.
Y'all meat hugging and shit.
Yeah, nigga grabbing nigga from behind. Yeah. That's some gay shit, nigga. And nigga, they sitting there, nigga, oh, I'm a hey. Nigga, you was a gay motherfucker, nigga, ain't you, nigga? Secretly, huh? You was watching other niggas in the shower, motherfucker.
Yo, nigga, you was putting on your mama's heels when you was a little boy.
Mm-hmm. You just funny. No, you ain't doing that shit, nigga. When there was nobody around, nigga.
Nah, but that boy, he got some work to do, man.
Yeah, you do.
He beat the old boy, but he didn't expose him because I've been seeing him. I've seen it every single fight. I was like, Tank, you got work in your defense, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even his greatest fight, everybody, you know, that last fight with the boy from here,
Barrio.
Barrio, boy from here, he exposed Tank a little bit.
I think it's not even
exposing
defense, yeah, and it's not even so much about his defense as his lack of offense sometimes. Like, shoot a jab.
Exactly.
You wrestling on him.
This is what he does. Yeah.
You wrestling on him. Hit the nigga. Pop him.
Exactly.
You know.
That's the difference between him and Floyd. Because he got that. I know he got that from Floyd.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say he got that. That's a lot of boxers do that, but that was Floyd's style. But Floyd would actually work that jab though.
Yeah. Like shit, nigga, you trying to get the pull counter, but part of the pull counter is to shoot the jab. Right. You're not
jab is
shooting
the most
it.
important shot in boxing.
Yeah.
It's the most important punch.
Shit, the most important punch, weapon, any damn. Yeah, nigga, in hand-to-hand combat, nigga, it's a straight jab.
Straight jab.
Throw that motherfucker. You're gonna leave everything else open, boy.
For real.
Yeah.
And plus, I did like old boy's cruising style though. He had kind of like that Mike Tyson peekaboo style. I was like, okay, I see you.
He gonna come up.
He gonna be all right, bro.
He gonna be all right.
It's gonna be his Canelo moment.
Mm-hmm. He can take that.
Mm-hmm.
He be all right. Hope he ain't dirty like Canelo. I like Canelo, but you is a little dirty, nigga. Shit, nigga.
Yeah, he been the rules a little bit. You can tell he been the rules a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause that nigga did get super swole with after he got super swole. He took advantage of his opportunity that Floyd gave him.
He did.
And he's a good fighter though. I like Canelo.
Me
Bro.
too.
I like Canelo.
I like Canelo. Terrence Crawford, Canelo.
Canelo will kill that nigga.
Think so?
Canelo will kill that nigga. Terrence Crawford, bro.
I ain't a big Terrence Crawford fan. What about, you know who I do wouldn't mind seeing Canelo fight though? 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐭.
Oh shit, yeah.
𝐦𝐿 is a nice fighter, man.
Shit,
I think 𝐦𝐿 can actually, I'm afraid for Earl to fight 𝐦𝐿.
Yeah.
Like Earl need to go ahead and fight 𝐦𝐿 first. Go ahead and get this Crawford fight done.
Is that the next fight, him and you guys?
Nah.
Spencer?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
It should be though.
Cause he not slated for nobody, is he? I don't ain't heard nothing.
Yeah.
Cause when he supposed to fight, I thought the next fight was gonna be Crawford.
Oh.
Or was it supposed to be Haney?
Spence?
No, not Haney. No, I mean it's not Haney. When he supposed to fight?
He was supposed to fight Manny, but he had to drop out. That's how that came across.
Manny,
yeah.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
Yeah. You're all gonna have to fight you guys, or you're gonna have to fight Crawford now. So shit, go ahead and give him a tune-up fight.
Cause you guys just fought, or his last fight was against Pacquiao.
Yeah, which would have been Spence fight. What was that, October? Yeah, October.
Yeah, I think October.
Yeah.
Or September.
Yeah, Spence need to.
So go ahead, him and Crawford. Yeah, it's time for him and Crawford. I think so. I think it's time for him and Crawford.
Yeah, Spence gonna need a tune-up fight. It's gonna be a whole year for
But you like you guys like that?
I like you guys like that, to be honest with you. One, he can take a punch, bang, dang. You really can't hurt him. And that's big when you can't hurt somebody. And he can hurt you. Like, no, you didn't drop Porter.
I don't know. I guess I really ain't paid a whole lot of attention to you guys. He just don't seem like, he just haven't made a splash like that.
Yeah.
He just
I don't think because he's not signed to
okay. Right.
any
I
promotion.
think it's PPC.
It might be. Yeah. A lot of times they don't be signed. They PPC, but they not signed to actual promoter.
Right. But he didn't put down many, right? That's why I was like, he didn't put that nigga down.
But he took the fight on short notice.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I give him credit for that. But I also knew that it wasn't. But it really was Sean Porter fight. To me, he won, but
You guys?
mm-hmm.
I don't think none of them want to fight that young boy though.
Yeah.
What's his name? Boots. Jaron Ennis.
Oh, Ennis? Yeah.
I don't know. He's still young. He really ain't had it, but I think he might have something, bro. He from Philly. He throw them hands, bro.
Yeah, I ain't watched him enough yet.
I just saw him against. Really, I saw him was against Ortiz.
I think you're right.
Or either Ortiz or who did he fight? One of them matches.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good fight. Besides before that, I really hadn't
Paid
attention to him.
Yeah.
I had heard his name because they call him Boots. I had heard Boots.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Nah, it really welterweight and it kind of
Got saturated.
Got saturated and move on now. So it really is going to the lightweight. That's where everybody at. Young Haney's, your Tanks, Telefino Lopez, Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia was talking shit.
Yeah, he is. That's all he ever gonna do. Yeah, when the last time he even had a fight?
Had a fight, dog. You was social media star, dog.
Yeah, shit, dude.
I ain't mad at you, but shit.
Nah, yeah, you not.
You a pretty boy, man.
Yeah. You're not a boxer, homie.
But you know I stir up some shit.
Yeah. But shit, if you get paid with this staring up shit, why not?
Yeah.
Shit, why the fuck not?
Nah, yeah, you right. Welterweight really is the division that, and it is starting to get saturated because there's so many names now.
Yeah.
I get. You think that's why is that? Why isn't the heavyweight division the premier league of boxing? And why you don't see even like, because used to be we had heavyweights like, well, Vander Holyfield was cruiserweight, but they don't have that, you know. He was a different type of. But even like Tyson had his athleticism to him. Lennox Lewis wasn't athletic, but shit, he was still he wasn't like goddamn. What's his name? What's the dude?
Wilder.
He wasn't like Wilder or nothing like that. He had some skill to him.
But one, the environment to breed that type of athleticism
That's what I was thinking.
is no longer there.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I was thinking. Just evolution.
Evolution, yeah, man.
More people. You see more people just walking around more lean. Like I always say, it was a time that everybody wanted to be swole and shit
Yeah,
like
it was,
that.
man.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to be lean now.
Everybody got the lean cut. Yeah, just going back to, like I said, shit, ain't no environment to breed that. Like, shit, you know what you don't see no more than you, it's unique to San Antonio. Oh, the fat Mexican bitch.
You don't. Not as much.
Nah, nigga, like, that was something you used to see all the time, nigga. Like, boy.
Well, see now, now you starting to see every female got a body on them. It's like, damn, you should see this. Like, now I guess it's starting to be like, now what can a female do to separate herself now? What else do you bring to the table? Well, it's always been that way.
Yeah. But yeah, now,
It's
ain't
like,
too many just bad built females.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's getting normal. It's like, oh, damn, everybody walking around with a fucking body. To the point where it's like, it's nice to see where it's like, oh, well, there's another one.
Mm-hmm. Shit. You really don't see too many just ugly people in life no more. Like, just, man, that was ugly. You know, it was some people you used to see back in the day, like, nigga, that's an ugly motherfucker right there, nigga.
Everybody more self-conscious now.
Yeah.
And I think with social media, we didn't know we knew what ugly was, but we didn't know the extent what beauty could be.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to look like that. Let me do this. Let me do my hair like this. For a guy, there's only so many enhancements we can do. Females, they can do all types of shit. A guy, you can do your grooming and of course your body, work on your body, but shit,
That's it, yeah.
that's it. Whatever you got to work with it. Females, they get thirsty over like, you'll see them thirsty over like a celebrity or something that looks a certain way, but in real life, you don't care about who looks like that.
They really don't.
They don't.
Females don't.
We're the visual ones.
Yeah.
And it was for everybody shit. After a certain time, it's like, if you with in a relationship, you know they gonna change. You gonna change, they gonna change. It ain't about looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see too many just beautiful couples though. Like supremely beautiful couples. It's always gonna be, if it's a beautiful person, it's always gonna be a less beautiful person. You don't see two just gorgeous motherfuckers walking around. And if they do, they don't last long. Cause they both too vain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit, them be the worst relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, everybody, it just for the looks.
Right.
Man, I remember being on a cruise, right? Girl, she was bad. You can tell it was an internet couple. Dude, buff
and shit.
But nigga, the whole time they was on the cruise, you know what I mean? Just like trying to, it's just me observing. I'm an observer. I watch people, you know. This shit. The whole time niggas just like take a picture. Everybody just taking pictures. Retake, yeah. They never really look happy unless they were smiling for the picture. Like, we take the picture and just be like, you go and be somewhere else and later on you see them.
said, that's their job.
The job. Yeah, like, nigga, y'all just got a camera. Yeah, to take pictures, man. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah. American society is very unique. Fame. I've just been in my philosophy mode lately. But in America,
You start writing.
yeah, in America, what? Going back to the text message, have not. In America, the rich actually has it worse. You know, money supposed to buy convenience, but when you actually have money, you become more secluded and shit, less convenience. Like, shit, go to the dominion.
You talking about you talking about the people who have money or the people who have fame?
Nah, people with money.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When you talk about the rich, we can just go right out to the dominion. Look how far they have to, how inconvenient they are. There's no stores in that community. Granted, it's one across the highway.
Across the highway.
You know, it ain't that far of a drive, but it's an inconvenience. You still have to leave your community and go to the store.
They don't go to stores, bro.
They
They get everything delivered to them.
And that's an inconvenience.
They don't have to go. They don't have a commute because they all usually passive income,
but
business
they
owners.
do commute.
Commute. Some of them do. There's a
Yeah.
lot of
Shit, they commute. You rich, you ain't just passive income, ain't just that passive.
True.
You motherfucker going to work. That's a that's allowed. Only people that celebrities have passive income. Entertainers and shit like that. Working motherfucker, Bill Gates, his company have to have so much money. It ain't even passive, nigga. If that shit fell one day, nigga, he got to be able to cover that. And so it ain't passive.
Bill Gates ain't a good example. That nigga's passive as shit at this point.
At this point, but the average
Right.
motherfucker, even with 50 million, what most people want is about 10 million, right? That's what most people want.
That's considered a small company.
Small company.
That's
Now it is, but I'm just saying, most
But
people,
that makes the point. That
Yeah.
a person with 10 million in San Antonio, you killing it, but really that's considered a small company.
Yeah.
So you're right. So they still gotta go out there in the field, still gotta be active, involved. But don't you think those people, that's what they signed up for? That's what they like. They like that lifestyle.
It's not even about the wealth though. The wealth ain't impressed by the wealth. It's about did you achieve it? Did you get something done?
Right.
And that's what make the wealthy. It's not. But the point
Right, it's
was
a byproduct.
Yeah, the byproduct. But going back, it's like you inconvenient. I know you saying, well, you get self-delivered. Delivery is not convenient. And we know we like to make it seem like it is, but you waiting on somebody to drop something that you need. That's an inconvenient. And if you're not a motherfucker who organized and ahead and prepared for different stuff, you know what I'm saying, on point like that, you gonna be inconvenient. Shit, nigga, we all done ran out of paper towel or something at one point, forgot you came home from a trip. Damn, baby, you ain't buy no what color?
Right.
Well, I forgot.
Right. And so when you try to if you want to get that delivered at that point, that's an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience.
Cause you gotta wait a whole another day, at least just another day.
At least another day, hopefully. But it's inconvenience in wealth.
It's more of an inconvenience being poor though, dog. You gotta admit. Wealth gives you options, cause shit, if you got money, if you really got money, and you really in that situation, in the situation that you described, you might not be able to get it delivered by Amazon, but goddamn, you can call somebody and say, nigga, whatever you willing to spend. Now it might be an inconvenience at that point for you to spend $1,000. You say somebody put the price.
And nigga,
I'll go get you some toilet paper for, but you gonna pay me $1,000.
And the poor, you can go get it for free. Motherfucker, if you really, you see people all day with it. Ain't no difference, man. We try to make it this big difference. The boy gonna go get it for free. You gonna go knock on his neighbor door, dum dum dum. That motherfucker can't go walk and knock on his neighbor door.
So what would you rather choose?
I'm choosing life. Stop choosing just chasing this false reality that's not there, that we making the rich seem like they just have so much better. They really don't. There's no better.
Right.
Like that's what I really want to eliminate out of the better. Let's eliminate the word better, because technically there's no such thing as better. That's a made up word. Is it better? No. Why? How? Well, because it's better. It do this. It do that. Is it really better? How you know it's better? Who really drove a car? Oh, we put it on the dang for this long. Did you really drive it? You ran it. We did the test. Okay, you designed that motherfucker so this one can fail and that one don't.
Yeah. So there is no better, best and better, better and best. There is none of that. That's a made up concept.
Or a human mind to determine, yes.
Right.
Not like, ain't nothing that matters.
Right.
Like, nigga, you're not gonna get better air.
There is better air,
but that depends on your location and shit that you live in. That ain't necessarily just, you can't just buy better air. You can move to a better place, but so can the poor. Hell, we see the poor do that now. We see immigrants crossing from Africa to America now, nigga. So better is air. That's
but there are better. I see what you're saying, but there are. I mean, but then we think about extremes, because then most people don't live on the extremes. Most people are right down. So you're right. Whatever you're thinking about is at the extreme, which is it's of no consequence.
No value.
Of no value.
Like you said, I think about,
well, it's like I've always said, like with the average person, we all within a $20,000-$30,000 income range, which if you understand money ain't shit. We all in the same range, almost all of it. That's why they say the 95 to 99%. I mean, we really all in the same bucket, give or take a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you make, whatever you place your value on.
That's it. And then, okay, even when you go down to the Hyatt. Right now, you can go to any Vegas casino, hotel, resort. They're rich and poor motherfuckers all there. Oh, you got a better room. Nigga, it's the same bed, it's the same mattress, but it's bigger. Yeah. Nigga,
or it's on a different floor.
We got
certain
this
view.
Motherfucker, you ain't looking at it, nigga. Half the time, nigga, you gonna look at it when you first walk in. Ooh, man, that's a nice view. You gonna put your shit down, you gonna close them blinds, and you gonna go do what the fuck you gonna do.
Well, that's why I know I will get rich. I want to get rich.
I want to get rich too.
Because shit, I've been enjoying every single step of the process.
Yeah.
I really know at the end of it, I'm not going to be no happier than I was in that fucking little ass apartment. Like, I was happy then, I'm happy now, I'm going to be happy. It's all a journey along. Shit, we just keep moving along.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't knocking nobody.
When you try to skip those steps, that's when you really experience that misery.
Yeah. But just as a whole, in America, get rid of the idol worship of money
that's all it is.
And riches and just,
it's the first commandment.
Yeah, just stop that shit. Like, your why gotta be more than shit, just be rich.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, because when I say I want to be rich, because I know that's a byproduct of what
success.
Of success,
Yeah.
which whatever you make it really accomplishment.
The money does answer all things.
Money answers all things. The word says that.
Yeah.
But is it really like you said it, you hit it on the head, it's idolatry.
Yeah.
Because that's the first commandment. I am the Lord thy God, that shall not have no other gods
Before
me.
We put shit money high, nigga. Shit money and fame. Cause when you even like clothes, you know, that's something. You know, get you some better clothes. Do it really. Like only so many textiles in the world.
Right.
You know.
Shit, wool, cotton,
Yeah.
rayon, polyester,
Some silk, nigga.
silk, yeah.
This shit. Nigga, silk make you hot, so.
For real.
Nigga.
Yeah, silk is overrated like a
Overrated like a motherfucker. Nigga, shit, nigga. Suede, okay, nigga.
Yeah, to me, the best fabric is wool.
Wool.
Like for suits and for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And any type of like wool or wool based. Shit, think about the Middle East, like the lambs and shit. Yeah, that would be in our clothing for the longest time.
Yeah. Yeah. But nah, man, it's just that whole. Everybody's still on that. I see, in a sense, it's like. Your why can't be. Everybody, your why can't be to nanny boo boo other people.
Oh hell no!
Or you know, you want to come up, but man,
I'm gonna show these haters.
Nigga, if you haters your motivation, nigga, you lost already, nigga.
Pretty much.
That shit, you'll never win.
Disappointed with the
Nigga.
reward.
You'll never win. I promise you, will never win, nigga. Oh my haters. Well, nigga, you ain't doing shit, nigga. I can tell you that, nigga. And people who doing shit don't have haters. They got lovers, nigga. Motherfucking. So shit. Yeah. And another thing, the good don't get killed young. Say it again. The good don't get killed young.
Martin Luther King.
That's
Malcolm X.
It's few, but you know what I mean, nigga.
But then again, what's young? They was
30.
That's young now.
Yeah.
To me. Now that we knocking at that door, 39.
Yeah. And now those are assassinations.
Assassination.
Those a little different. Those are, but when you die young, especially in these streets,
you deserve it.
Yeah.
You manifested it.
You manifested it.
You asked for it.
You asked for it. And shit.
But what about Nipsey Hussle? He was in the streets.
That nigga asked
he was
for it
helping.
when he slapped that nigga at BET Awards.
But that nigga didn't kill him though.
He said that Corman did. Nigga, you supposed to be on that, Martin. You want to be this. Well, for one, he wasn't that. Nigga, we've been truthful. He wasn't that big in LA like that, nigga. The album itself proved that, nigga. And LA niggas don't really. That's just a fallacy of them for them to yell, because they ain't had nothing to yell for on the West Coast in a long time. So, Kendrick Lamar don't make music for them no more.
He don't make it for the West Coast.
Yeah.
Not really.
So they can't just champion him like that. You know.
Right.
He ain't just cripping in California and shit. You know, you only have West Coast beats. You know, then you got a mustard beat on the track. Exactly. He don't make West Coast music, so they needed someone in champion. And
YG wasn't it.
YG wasn't it. Well, YG really is. He really is the one they champion.
He really is, yeah. He
but,
really is.
You know, Nip
outside of that, people.
Yeah. YG music don't hit partner enough.
Yeah,
and Nip was their biggest reach in the star at the time, I guess you can say. Upcoming star that they were trying to put out there.
if Nip would have hit when he first hit the scene, when everybody first, because remember it was like a 10-year gap before that. When you first started hearing about, I mean, when you first started hearing about Nip, it was just because he was based on he was looking
West
like
Coast
Snoop.
And he was, that's what they call him. He was the Snoop.
He was the young Snoop. But he didn't hit like that.
Nah,
he stayed underground.
No, he had. I mean, he tried to go and it didn't. Nobody. It was whack.
Yeah, he was whack. He was whack back then. He was whack back then. He was whack back then. But that's why I always say that. That's why I liked Victory Lap, because it was such a. To me, it was such an improvement. It was like, damn. And he put it together, and you can hear him. Of course, lyrically, it's not. I know that, but it's a well put together album for that nigga. That's why I love Victory Lap. I put it in my personal top 10, motherfucking jam. But that's not saying a whole lot. I understand that because, relatively speaking, yeah, he's definitely not no top 50 rapper. Not even top 100 rapper. I don't think.
Yeah, you have the name. 100.
I'd have to actually sit down and do 100. I did 50.
I ain't never did 50.
I did my top 50, but I probably, that was about a couple years ago now, so I probably changed it.
Man. I ain't gonna lie now. Might be because I don't even follow music no more. I do, but I don't.
Yeah, I do. I try to, but now when I pay attention to music, I try to make it more of an effort to check for underground shit, local shit.
Okay.
If I'm gonna use my time trying to discover
local,
music, I might as well
be
try
local.
To be local.
Yeah, I need to get more into that, to be honest with you.
Cause it's a job to keep up with everybody rapping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody got music. You know? I'm like, fuck, I might as well keep up with what's going on locally.
Yeah. That's some good shit.
I think we got the best rap scene in Texas right now, San Antonio. Truly,
I would actually agree with you because Houston ain't doing nothing right now. Dallas after Mo 3 died, it kind of shut down. So yeah, shit, it is on San Antonio.
Shit, I think Mr. Lucci had making his little comeback. Mr. Lucci been putting out some shit.
Yeah. Shit. That makes sense though. Any established artist that came out before 2010, shit, it's their time to eat again. Like, you can eat.
Hell yeah.
Especially in the past 2 years, last year and this year, like, y'all could have ate because people was at home, they was looking up shit, versus battles and all that. Even that helped bring, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily just because, oh man, you had that song with such and such, but man, shit, motherfucker gonna go to that playlist and shit, that song gonna pop up. Well, this sound like, so.
Yeah, goddamn TikTok be helping.
Yeah.
Discover people, discover what's old.
Yeah. TikTok. I'm glad when that run its course.
Huh?
I'm glad when that run its course.
I tell you why it won't.
Tell me why.
The same reason why Facebook really hasn't run its course. It's run its course, it's peaked, but it hasn't run its course. It's here because we started, like Facebook started with us, right?
Yeah.
And our demographic has grown up. And of course our parents jumped on, they took it to another level, but it's really our generation. We grew up with it, so we still gonna have Facebook, right?
Yeah.
TikTok, TikTok used to be Musically.
Yeah.
These kids been on Musically. It's already been on Musically since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it evolved into TikTok. So they've been on this platform. Yeah. They grew up on this platform. They gonna stay on this shit for a while.
Yeah. But I think it'll come to an end. It's not the same way. But it comes to the point where what else can they do?
What else can they do?
You know what I'm saying? Like, in so many challenges, okay, we did that. What made Facebook?
They'll have to, if TikTok is smart, since they already got them, they would develop a bridge between Snapchat, Instagram, that type of shit.
But even that's not. Snapchat is more for how we. It's for it is, but that was our generation using it for that. The kids used it just to talk.
Just to talk.
They used it.
I don't get Snapchat at all.
Yeah, Snapchat for the kids is like 3-way calls and shit now.
Okay.
For them. So, yeah, I see them. Yeah, I call you on Snap, or they post and send snaps back and forth to each other. Cause that shit go away. It's more like it's more like instant messenger was for us back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Going to a chat room type shit. Except for it's just between you, or like you said, they have they Snapchat set up. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a chat room. That's with video now. So TikTok will have to do something like that, but when you already have something like that there that's just as big, yeah. What make Facebook, Facebook and even Instagram is because you do see everybody. You have to see everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where Snapchat, TikTok, you have to go click. Right. And actually go, kind of like how MySpace was, where you have to go click and like, okay, let me see, okay. Right. Where Facebook is all on the news feed, so you just scroll down and, okay, I've seen everything. You felt like a newspaper, Snapchat, and them, it's messages. After they develop older, and they already awkward and communicating. I mean, they have a lot of people that they follow and shit, but the older you get, the less that follow. That matters, I know, the older we got, we can cut down. I know, shit, nigga, I'm trying to get my friends list up, nigga. Damn, nigga only got 100 friends. Now you trying to curate. Cutting them. I'm trying to get rid of them. Let me hide them. Yeah, I know I'm going to block them. Yeah, I don't want to see shit. Straight up unfriend them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna unfollow them. I don't want to see that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Every now and then I might check up and see what's up. Nigga post too much dumb shit. Right. Damn, that bitch already talking about something. I don't want to follow. Unfriend them for some reason. But yeah.
What you think is next, though? I really think YouTube is. I know YouTube is here to stay.
YouTube is here to stay.
I think YouTube is going to evolve into social media type shit, cause they doing like reels or
they got the reels.
They got the reels or the shit or the stories type.
Yeah, type shit going too. YouTube is the new TV.
Is the new TV. That's all Zari. I mean, that's all Kyra and Sage watch. It's YouTube. That's all they watch is YouTube.
Shit, that's all they need to be on.
Shit, that's all I watch basically.
Shit, me too, nigga. Shit. So I understand. Yeah.
That's all I watch. And if I do hop on TV, I just want to put something on.
Yeah, just some background noise. Shit, nigga.
But that's another thing. A lot of people want you to choose for them. They don't want to choose. A lot of people just want to hop on something and shit.
It's there.
It's there, and then shit. That's a lot of things with TikTok though, because you can get on TikTok and just
swipe,
look at it, swipe. A lot of people they don't want to actively. Let me search for this.
Yeah.
Human behavior, man.
Yeah.
Being able to study what their behaviors is, what they're moving towards.
Yeah.
Like you said the other day, we always looking towards the future.
Yeah. Now, I think it would be, I still see that, like, Nala and Kyra generation, and then they gon', especially like Kyra and them, they gonna break away from this.
From this altogether.
Altogether, you know what I'm saying? They gonna discover the great outdoors.
I believe so.
Just in this pandemic, them being able to go to school at home but be outside and you see more kids now outside than I have in a long time. Video games and then got born. Yep. Like
my neighborhood is full of kids, dog, and I love seeing all the kids outside. I love being driving and they got to get out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Yeah. But as long as you can see, you can ride through all through any parts of town. You can see no kids playing. You can see no outside activities. So, and that partly too because the parents, like you saying, keeping in shape and stuff slim. So they got a little bit more of that in them too. Like, now we're gonna go. And the fact that parents are doing a better job at taking tablets at night and shit like that now. Well, wow, we just kind of wild west.
Right. Well, we didn't know what the full effects
was. Yeah. It was like, shit, man, just give them that tablet.
Right.
Give them this.
Because you know what, the generation who's most affected by these fucking phones is people our age and older.
Yeah, it is.
Nigga, my pops don't get off his motherfucking phone, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, you got a problem, bro.
Yeah.
You got a problem, G.
Yeah. Mama is the game.
A lot of them old people. Yeah, they be playing their games and shit too with shit.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of them do just be on.
Just be on it.
On that motherfucking Facebook, boy. It's hard to get off. It's already something new, nigga.
Yeah, it's addictive.
Yeah. You stroll back up there and shit, nigga. New posts. Oh, shit. Let me see what's new.
Yeah, but see, the motherfuckers know that, though. They know. They study human behavior, too.
Yeah. What Lil Wayne best Carter album?
First one.
That's what I was going to say. First one was the best one.
I think they go in order. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, they went in order to me. 1, 2, and 3.
Probably.
The second one was called too, though.
Yeah, I would probably say that. I don't know why I didn't. I liked it. I didn't get it. Well, I think
the third one was alright. The third one was pretty straight. I liked the third one. That was when they had a million.
Yeah, Lollipop and all that.
Lollipop. Then he had that motherfucker with David Banner.
Yeah.
He had some joints on the third one. Jay-Z on the third one. Hey, Mr. Carter.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't really.
But that was when it started to. It's when it started to tail off for me with Lil Wayne.
Shit, I ain't gonna
After the first one, right?
Yeah,
check it out.
Yeah.
After that first one is when he went on that mixtape run.
Yeah, he went on the mixtape run. Then
a hell of a mixtape.
Yeah, what I didn't like is
that's when everybody got on him.
He got on. Everybody did get on him.
But when we was on him,
everybody on him. Nah, he really wasn't.
They wasn't up on the Carter one.
Nah.
They had to go back. If they did, they
didn't
went back to
go back to the.
They might not even go back to it. That Carter one is a fool.
Yeah,
right?
it is. After Carter one, man, it just became.
Yeah. He turned it to a different animal. Right?
It did, but it became the same song, the same song, the same flow.
He really found his formula then.
Yeah, and I was like, man, it's the same song, though, bro.
Yeah,
it's the same song. It's the same song. Weezy F baby, please say the baby.
Yeah. That nigga, he had the Carter one, and then I think it was with Redemption.
Yeah,
and it might have been the Redemption mixtape, and then the Drought. I like the first Drought. The first Drought, and I think it was the first Redemption or something like that.
Yeah.
First, a couple of them early mixtapes. That's when he was still like, and then he just.
Yeah.
I mean, once to a point, once you start doing too much music, you gonna water yourself down.
Water yourself down, man. Like,
it's bound to happen.
Yeah, you gotta have, and that I guess the secret to Drake. Like Drake, he don't do a lot of albums. Right. You know, at first he did, but he stopped himself from being oversaturated, and now he just give you enough where it's like, oh, okay.
He makes it an event when he comes out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, everybody waiting. It's coming out at midnight. Motherfuckers is waiting at midnight.
That's another, like, come on, man. Grown ass people, man. Nigga, especially us 30 and up, man. Stop that bullshit. Go to sleep, nigga.
They set up channels. They set up just channels to watch for when it comes out. It's a whole thing.
Nigga, I'm not getting ready to pay attention for a nigga rap album to come out, nigga. Like, what are y'all expecting? Like, at this point, like, What is y'all really expectation? That's something to me too. Maybe that's what is the expectation you expect to get from the music? Like, are you expecting something to be so great that I don't know? Maybe me, I know because I am a music head, or you say was that we didn't listen to classical music, jazz. What else am I gonna hear that gonna just be like, oh man, this is so great? Like a lot of them, they act like everything just so great when they hear it. Like nigga,
because it's the latest.
Yeah, it's like
whatever's the latest is the greatest.
And they not saying nothing.
No,
they say the same shit.
But I'm gonna keep repeating this, bro. I think we've hit that point, bro. And I always use the example of like the Renaissance. If you know your history, the Renaissance was a period of time with a flood of new music and new shit just came out, but then that shit had to stop.
Yeah.
It was a period of time where shit stopped. Just like with hip hop. Hip hop, it's been a good 40-year run of music.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all go back and listen to some of that old shit?
Yeah. I think
let's absorb all that we got now.
Yeah. We got so much, nigga. It's like
we can't even absorb it all.
Oh yeah.
Just like shit, I've been sitting with America's Most Wanted just because when Pee Wee was talking about that's the best album. I had listened to American Most album more than a few times, but never really absorbed. So I'm like, shit, let me absorb it. Let me go take it back to 1990.
Yeah, put your mind frame, okay, nigga. Yeah. A lot of times you have to go back and do that with me and say, all right, nigga, what
was going on that made
this? Yeah. But now American Most Wanted though, it's just dope, nigga. It just energy filled, nigga, from top to bottom. Right. Like Bomb Squad, Public Enemy, they didn't go back and listen to some of the Public Enemy album. It don't never get tired. It's full of energy, nigga. From the first song to the last, nigga. It's just nigga, shit, nigga. Gotta go, nigga. You ready, nigga. You hyped, like, yeah, nigga.
You can feel like, and especially like if you watch like visuals and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You can feel the energy of like New York City and shit. Like, okay, I get it. Yeah. I get what created this, and I get what created the environment outside. The art imitating life, the life imitating art.
Yeah. Like New York beats used to sound the streets of New York. Nah, it's Illmatic. When you hear that, now you sound like you in New York. You feel New York as soon as you hear that beat, nigga.
It's gritty.
You feel like 19. Oh shit, nigga.
I'm in the hall.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm in the Bronx. I'm in Queens, nigga. Shit, nigga gotta go catch the subway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta keep a razor in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Put on a Kelly Pill jacket.
Yeah, nigga. Shit, nigga. Going down, nigga. Go put on a old shit. Master P album, nigga, you just feel like you in the South hustling, nigga. Shit, gotta keep that time to check my crack house, my crack house. Shit, nigga, you ready to go, nigga.
You don't even see crack houses no more. I remember actual crack houses.
Nigga, shit, nigga, a couple of right down here that people are living in now that remade them duplexes.
Yeah. Crack house.
All three of them motherfuckers crack houses, nigga. Yeah. Still got the remnants of it. Nigga, look, shit, one of them been redone. Nigga, but still like, nigga, that look like that used to be a crack house. It got redone, but that used to be a crack house. That shit crazy though. Like, yeah, nigga, like
actual crack
houses, man. That shit.
You knew it. That was a crack house. Yeah, I remember. That's what's crazy. I remember some of my earliest memories of my pops. Him going in crack houses, getting people. I'm like, he was crazy. But that was his job, you know. He was doing the Lord's work.
Man, I'm gonna have to ask. Yo, dude, we gonna have to interview your pops. Just so I wanna ask him about that, like ministering during that time period. Like, man, like you said, going in the crack houses. Yeah, man. I can imagine, man.
It was different, bro.
Yeah, and knowing your pops.
Right. He was just walking in his
life.
He not, you know what I'm saying? He not no kind of street cat or nothing like that. Shit. He wasn't scared or if he was, he didn't show it.
Yeah.
And then, shit, the motherfuckers respected him.
Yeah.
But I do remember one time, I ain't thought about that in this forever. We was in Corpus. We was riding through, the cuts.
Yeah.
And this back, man, damn, it's like a movie, nigga. Everybody just outside, nigga. You see them hustling, nigga. It's crazy, bro. It's like off a movie. You know what I'm saying? crazy to visualize it now. You didn't. I mean, at the
kid,
time,
it just what everybody was
doing. What was doing, but like everybody outside in the shirts, all niggas hustling. You see it, right? And Pop's riding through, going to the projects, and niggas just stop the car, niggas do this to the car, niggas just doing this to the car. I'm just sitting there, just doing this to the car. What's up? Doing this to the car, and Pop's just. And then finally, they just let him on. He just kind of rev the engine a little bit and just let him on through. Like, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
But then that's when we first got to Corpus. But it didn't take long shit before motherfuckers was like, hey, what's up, Rev? What's up, Rev? And, leave Rev alone. Or nigga, Pops come around. What's up, Rev? Put the blunt out.
Put that down, man. Yeah.
Put that down, man. This Rev. What's up, Rev?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those days.
It was, man. It used to some cold ethics in the 90s, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That's why I be so fascinated by them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 90s was something, man, to witness. We didn't even know we was witnessing
really
at the time.
No, man. Shit, it's crazy to sit back and think now sometimes and do like, damn, yeah, we was living through that. And shit. Especially when you talking like dope era and the crack era, like, nigga, that's our childhood, nigga. Literally, nigga, 86.
Literally.
To about 95, 96, nigga. Shit, that 10-year span, man, shit.
It was real.
It was real, man. He said shit.
Right, nigga. And then just the introduction of Bloods and
The
Crips.
Crips, yeah, seeing that whole dynamic change, like, man.
Like hearing the blood, hearing the Crip, like, it was like, oh. It invoked all types of emotions.
It did, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, blood. Oh, no. It's like the boogeyman. It's finna go down.
Yeah, nigga, shit, nigga.
Bloods made their way to fucking, not Edna. Well, yeah, they did. But Bloods made their way to Kerrville, Texas, nigga, somehow, some way. Niggas was outside fighting.
Yeah.
These are Bloods.
Like, oh, shit.
No, they some niggas' cousins that's moved away. They came back and just silly and shit. Niggas is fighting.
Fighting my family.
Fighting your own family.
Yeah, pretty sure my family. Yeah, that's all down there in Kerrville.
Some niggas, I remember. I'll just never forget it. They was fighting out because everything happened right outside because with the church right there.
Yeah.
And then the house. And
in the little park right around the park.
Everything happened right there.
Yeah, that probably was my family. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, man, I remember that shit. Like, it was kind of scary. Like, shit, nigga, going up the East Houston and the Brownfields, nigga, stop at that stoplight at night, nigga. Whew, staring in the motherfucker. This way it was crackheads.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead and jackets, nigga. Like, oh man, nigga, that one, boy. Shit, niggas to this day don't sit at red lights at night too long, nigga.
No.
Shit, nigga.
Head on the swivel.
Head on the swivel like a motherfucker. Ain't gonna sell my soul at the red light, nigga. God damn it, me. Shit, yeah.
Hell no. But that's crazy. But it's like a snapshot in time.
It really is.
It's like a snapshot, but then that shit moves on. That shit changes. It was just that. It was just like really like the height of it's always been like 2 or 3 years, really.
Yeah.
And then it kind of fades away.
Really like Bloods and Crips. Nationwide. You know, it started off. I'd say probably 89. 90 when it blew up big. Then about 93, it was kind of on the downside.
Because they started having them gang
task force.
Gang task force. They started having the first. I remember hearing about the first peace treaty.
Yeah, in L.A. They
had
that.
That was big. They had a peace treaty. I remember hearing that. That was like 92.
Yeah. During the riots.
During the riots.
Yeah.
Damn, we lived all that shit, bro. It's crazy.
Man.
That I remember.
Yeah. Nigga, shit. I remember being a kid watching the riots. Like, oh shit, nigga.
Right.
Like damn, nigga, they still. I was like, man, nigga. I would go to Toys R Us as a kid. Like
I
I have
remember
the toy.
that.
Like
me
man,
Nintendo.
Yeah. Damn, nigga, they were getting big screen TV. Motherfucker don't understand big screens back then, nigga. There wasn't no...
Bro, that was
nigga.
Simple, bro, to get you a big screen. That was huge.
Nigga.
We never had one.
Motherfucker, you have to go... You need a crane to move a big screen TV, nigga. There wasn't no get that nigga shit.
Now you can pick up a 60-inch by yourself.
Nigga. For real, nigga. Oh, yeah, give me that. Right. Yeah, hand me that up on you on the ladder, right. Nigga. Yeah, hand me that, nigga. Right. Nigga, they ain't having no. They ain't having no. Shit, nigga, for a 32-inch, yeah, for a 32-inch, nigga, you need the two people, though, nigga. Yeah. Hey, man, help me move this TV, nigga. That was a bitch screen. We got the 32-inch. Oh, shit, 6-inch. Nigga, that was a rich motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Shit, until they started coming out with the flat screen, they started making the bigger screens more accessible and affordable. And, shit, nigga, my first TV was the console, nigga. That my mama done had that.
Oh, y'all had a console?
Yeah, had a console, nigga. Shit, that shit was dope to me, nigga.
Shit, yeah. Piece of furniture.
Hell yeah. The TV, dude.
Did we have a console? Nah, my grandma had a console, but we didn't have a console.
Shit, did it work? You know, everybody by that time had the console and either had another console on top or had another TV on top.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The double console.
Nah, it was working at that time, and then she put the TV on top of it, and it was like that for a while. It was like that. There was a few old people that in my family that had that console. It wasn't working. Just a piece of furniture.
Gave him TV stand. You didn't have to buy one.
She still got, to this day, she still got the rest of the piece because it's a console. It's got the speakers.
Yeah.
You used to been in BB's house. Yeah. That motherfucker in the kitchen.
Yeah.
In the dining room. That was part of the TV. The TV was part of that. But it's still there. It's got the speaker and the whole cabinet for the radio. Still the same way.
Shit, hell yeah. I wish I would have kept my old slow radio. I used to have, I guess I ain't say the boom box, but the disc changer, 155 disc. I wish I still had that, man. Shit. And that time I had a good one too. I had the auxiliary cord one.
Oh,
shit, I ain't know why. What's this ox? What's ox?
Right. Ox, yeah, we ain't even know what that was.
Ox. Yeah, then what I'm gonna do with that? Then I'm putting the TV. You know, and put the game in. No, we did that shit. Man. Just shit.
Nah, we didn't have appreciation for some of the shit we had. About some of the shit coming back. Walkmans is coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tapes is coming back. 8-tracks is coming back. Everybody want to go back.
Yeah. The shit was simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, you made you appreciate. Like, ain't gonna lie. That's why I used to love going to make tapes and CDs. Cause it's like, shit, nigga. I made my own album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, the mixtapes and shit, that was my own album. Mm-hmm. Even to this day, you know, we said, man, that mix one, shit, that had something to ride to. Shit, nigga, that shit was tight, nigga. Like,
man, for a real music head, that shit means something because it's like, okay, what was you thinking the way you put it together? This way. It's one thing to make the song, but then to make the track listing.
Yeah. Okay, nigga, I feel you, nigga. Nigga. Kept that feeling going.
It's like being a DJ.
Being a DJ, man, your own personal DJ. And you gotta know, okay, I can't keep it high all the time.
Right.
Go down, dip it a little bit. Okay, okay.
Play on the emotion.
Yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Shit.
That's one thing I do like about videos, doing videos and like trying to get into documentaries because like understanding the elements, the music, the writing, and the visual, and putting it all together. Like it take everything that I like to do. I like to write, I like music, and then the visual of it, put it all together. Yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah. Nigga excited for it. No shit, we got the contract and shit, so nigga have to sit down.
Yeah.
And shit.
I really want to just kind of shoot for. What do you think to really start rolling out in February?
In February?
Just to like really start hitting them with whatever content we got.
I'm with that.
That way it gives us time to actually sit down and plan.
Yeah.
stack up some shit.
Yeah.
And then when February comes, no excuses, shit, just start hitting them.
Yeah.
Whatever we got, we not gonna overthink it. Just put them out. But we already have a little something already saved up.
Yeah. That way we ain't gotta. But nah, that's a good thing, man. Shit, that's what it is. Rolling, gotta have a rollout.
You got exactly. Because you got the holidays. This is a bad time.
It is, man.
And in January ain't gonna be no better, nigga. You still kind of reeling from the new year.
Yeah. Man, February is nothing but Black History Month, too. So people be looking, oh, shit.
Right.
Yeah, nigga can put something on that. You know what I'm saying? Little saying San Antonio most top selling order. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah. People gotta understand y'all singles and 1 million downloads equals 666 album sold.
That's how much?
That's it. So your million really only 666, which wouldn't even make you a local artist.
Absolutely.
Which is why so many of them really haven't popped. Man, it's just not in San Antonio. It's everywhere. Like shit. Well, I got on all the different. Okay.
Right.
666. It take a lot to add up to where you start even getting.
That's cold-blooded. But that goes back to what you said. The people who already got established fan bases, they should be.
They're the ones who actually are eating right now. That's why you seen so many of them came up over the past year. Then, cause they getting that whole amount of that fraction of a penny.
Right.
When these new artists, y'all got your management team y'all have to pay. Empire's
some crooks, bro.
They are.
They some crooks. Well, at least that dude is. What's his name? Guys, I don't know everybody on that dude. I'm like, and I watched, because I've studied him, dog. I studied him and I studied Empire. And I was like, bro, this is a cold, simple game, bro.
It really is, man. They give you some upfront money because you got enough art. Right. And they get you some places.
They gonna get you, but they gonna, because he puts insurance on the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And like the way he does his deals, bro, it's genius on his part.
Yeah.
But bro, because they make him seem like he's the savior of hip hop as far as independent. Guys,
He signed like Country Black said, man. If you got signed to a distribution deal, you're not independent.
Man, bro.
Like you're not, man. That distribution company is signed to a major, so
that is the distribution
are the
majors now.
Yeah.
They are the majors now.
And shit.
Especially if they got a budget like Empire be able to give them money, advancements and shit. Like all these is loans, dog. But then it's cold how he does. But then I don't want to be the conspiracy theory, but you know all the past few rappers that have died,
all been Empire.
You know, Empire, and
the life insurance.
A lot of them didn't fulfill their obligations as far as the sales and shit like that. So that life insurance goes to nigga. What? It's a cold game.
It is. And after they die, the sales go up.
Cause you always see people like with Dolphin when they pass, stream their music, it goes to them. Yeah, but it goes to them.
Somebody else cut them a check.
Cut of that.
And
cut them a check. Right.
And what we
that's it, bro. You said it. That. Don't let that go over nobody's head. They cut them a check.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
And you talking fractions of a penny. And you talking a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny. Like,
man, bro.
Nigga, but it's, you know, like,
ideally, if you were really doing it right, at this point, well, it's not even a check. Well, it is a check, but if you were, for somebody like 𝐬𝐿, the distribution, they don't get checks. They get direct deposits.
Yeah.
And then we gonna cut you a check. That's huge, bro.
Yeah.
And people don't I don't think people understand that simple process of they get the direct deposit.
Yeah.
Then they could take just that simple process.
Yeah.
Being able to control that.
They control when you get paid. Nigga shit. Nigga, you get paid daily. Nigga shit. Nigga, while you sitting there waiting on.
They come in.
Yeah, they
waiting on cut it. Nigga, they can delay on cutting that check, nigga. And then you talk about the inconvenience, you gotta go actually. I mean, I know you probably can do the mobile
and all that. But
still, that's the difference, bro.
Yeah, it is.
The difference. And then everything is digital nowadays anyway. Come on, when that stimulus came, what did you do? Refresh your screen and you had more digits on it.
Man, nigga, shit, nigga woke up and shit, nigga, oh shit, nigga, my bank account, nigga.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Shit cold, man.
Yeah. And that's the dangerous, man. Cryptocurrency, digital wallets is that shit. Just like they can deposit it into your account, they can take that shit right out your account.
Hack that shit.
Hey, shit, nigga. Man, it's people in China and Japan both are like that, nigga. Where it was a billionaire. The motherfucker was didn't do something they were doing too much. They took nigga, now your ass, you ain't shit now.
China is the future, bro. Anytime you want to know what's gonna happen, China is the future.
It is, but it's not. Japan is.
Okay, I get you. Okay.
China.
You're right.
China's
the copycat.
Yeah, it's really bullshit. Like people, China, fuck China. China ain't shit. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers over there, man. And don't say, oh, they smart than them. No, the Japanese are smart. The Chinese are just copycats. They're
master copy.
Yeah, nigga, they got a bunch of people over there who are stupid as fuck.
Well, they're
box of rocks.
They're the definition of communism.
Yeah, so the majority of their people are dumb. And that's why they do.
I wouldn't make blanket statements like that. The majority of I don't know the majority of Chinese people.
And nigga, shit, nigga, I'm just going by. Maybe not harsh. I said it harsh. My harshness came out wrong, but they are technically dumb. Like majority.
What makes Chinese people dumb, dog?
I've
never even thought about that before.
Majority of Chinese people don't go to school. They are uneducated. Like we think of China as this Hong Kong, but that's just one spot. The rest of China is rural.
Right.
Farmers, still holding on to ancient practices and stuff like that. So China in itself, China,
a lot of people don't realize China's very much rural.
Yeah.
They're rural, but they have cities, communities built just around factories.
Yeah. So that's all they are. They good at manufacturing.
Mass production.
Yeah, mass production, man. But if
they're not creative. They're not going to create anything. They're going to recreate.
Yeah. Japan is the future.
Yeah.
Japan, to be honest with you.
North Korea.
Well, South Korea.
South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea. South Korea.
Yeah, because North Korea, that's where.
Yeah, Kim Jong, they ain't doing nothing. And really South Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa got a lot of stuff. South Africa and a lot of innovation come out of Ethiopia that people don't know about either. Ethiopia do a lot of shit that develops and them countries. And another one you want to toss in there is India. Well,
India's gonna be the next.
That's big.
I don't want to say world leader, but they're gonna be at the forefront of a lot of innovation.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. I see them with a lot of medical innovations. You're going to see a lot of stuff come from India like that.
And then by proxy, just not to a smaller extent because they still got political issues, but Pakistan, a lot of our workforce and shit going, I didn't hire more than a few people from Pakistan. They know what the fuck they do. They college educated, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the dollar doesn't match up. If it ever gets to a point to where their currency matches up with ours, then it'll be a problem.
Yeah,
it'll be a problem for us.
Yeah, but that's why America does what it does, and we really don't need to present Western ideas to them countries. Like, Like a lot of them countries there, when we present our wrestling ideas, that's how we end up losing some of our power. But then your Saudi Arabia, they're gonna be your leaders in wealth and tech, like luxury items and stuff. Like you are gonna see luxury come out of there.
Yeah.
But China and Japan, like shit, they bridge making shit. You know, they got that trail and the train thing and boom, like nigga, that is innovative, nigga. It's a bunch of shit out of China, nigga. Shit.
That's why they trying to take over Africa.
Yeah, you know, shit. China, another thing with China right now, their economy about to collapse. They are talking about it, but it's about to collapse
because of population control and they landlocked and.
Not even that. It's kind of like a house market. What's it? Evergreen. It's a real estate. But anyways, the way they economy set up to offer real estate and property and shit like that, pretty much they overextended. They lending and shit like that.
Right.
If you look it up right now, China is really in an economic problem, and then they lucky.
I think we in a worldwide problem right now. Really, we're gonna have a crash here soon, dog. It's gonna be needed. It's not gonna affect us though.
Yeah.
It's not really gonna affect us. Real crashes never really affect. Well, they affect the middle end. They how can I put it? It'll affect us a lot of people, but for some people like us, that's gonna help us come up.
Yeah. I don't think gonna be a fall, a crash. I think even with right now with the Great Recession, you are seeing jobs raise pay. So what it actually happened is the economy fixes in itself without government intervention.
Well, yeah.
Which is anytime the government intervenes, like Thomas Sowell, sorry to say, it fucked it up, and that's how
Thomas
economy.
He's
American treasure, man.
No, he's not.
Man, he's American treasure, man. Yes, he is.
He's
man.
full of shit, man.
No, he ain't, man.
Thomas Sowell's full of shit. Like,
Everything
he's a black elitist, bro.
Oh,
And his philosophies be kind of outdated, bro.
Some of it is, but as far as just you stick on economics, he's right on economics.
He speaks on that same old. Well, the black people. I guess I don't like when he criticizes black people because he's stuck on that same narrative of ain't no father in the home.
Yeah, that narrative old.
That shit old, bro.
Yeah, that narrative old. I don't like when people say that narrative.
They don't want to study. They don't want to do. Man, you don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's out of touch, bro.
It is, but it's not.
I tell you who's American treasure is Dennis Kimbrough. Dennis Kimbrough wrote. He's still around on the lecture scene and stuff. He wrote Think and Grow Rich: A Black Choice, which was like he wrote it like in 1988 or 89, something like that. It was at that time it was a big book. It's crazy how things can make such an impact and then they go away or they don't have as much of an impact. But he's an American treasure. Dennis Kimbrough, look him up.
Okay.
Thomas Sowell, I get it. I understand. He's an intellectual. Dog. He's definitely.
Yeah. To me, I think what I like about Thomas Sowell is just the process of thinking. That's what more so, you know. But yeah, the American Negro needs a better way of thinking, and I guess if more blacks would go around actual white people more.
Is that what we talked about the other day?
Yeah, go around white people more. Go around the coaches more.
Yeah.
And then you come back and not even.
You're just soaking up some game.
You're soaking up game.
That's what they did to us. Anyway.
But it's not even that. You see that everybody human. Basically, what we talk about, there is no real difference. Like, shit, we love to talk about, well, no, white people do this.
Right.
White people do that. No, white people have the same problem. Nigga. I just watched a fight on two white people fight at a nice hot neighborhood.
Right.
neighbors knocking the door, and they fighting.
Right. They act like niggas too.
They act like niggas
Because
too.
a nigga doesn't necessarily mean a black person.
And don't. A nigga is just an ignorant motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're not a negro.
Right.
So yeah. So
Actually, nigger. We just say when we say nigga, we know nigga. That's a whole different race of people.
Yeah,
That's like a whole race of people.
yeah.
When we talk about nigger, which we know the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
The actual nigger is an ignorant person.
Yeah. A nigga.
They the same, but then they're not the same.
Yeah.
Because I never really made that the distinction between nigger and nigga. But when you say nigger, that's the actual term. That is the actual correct term.
Nigger. Yeah.
Nigger. N-I-G-G-E-R. Now you might still pronounce nigga, but it's still the word N-I-G-G-E-R.
Yeah.
So technically that means an ignorant person.
Yeah.
Now when I call you my nigga, even if I say you're my nigger, I mean the same thing.
Yeah.
You my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I call you a dumb nigga, that's,
It's all in.
it's all in with the context you give.
Giving it, yeah. Yeah, we like man shit. Yeah. But we get rid of fuck that shit. I know we love that.
What?
Fuck being that shit. Nah, we do nigga get rid of that too.
What, the word nigga?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily the word nigga. But we need to stop striving and be real niggas.
Right. Well, see, at this point, I don't just go around saying nigga. Just it really is confined to a small fraternity.
Yeah.
Otherwise, brother, or I don't go around doing that king shit and everybody.
Man, that's some faggot ass shit.
That
Nigga.
shit
You don't go around.
That shit.
I be wanting to tell people that shit, nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
king.
man. Nigga, that's some faggot ass shit.
Queen.
Yeah. Everybody wasn't
Yeah, everybody wasn't a king. Yeah, they always talk about we was kings and queens. Nah,
not everybody, motherfucker.
Some of y'all was some peasants.
Yeah,
Some
bunch of
y'all was
motherfuckers peasants.
Some of y'all was some court jesters.
Yeah, shit, for real. Shit, some of y'all were just, shit. All our ancestors, shit, they wasn't kings and queens.
Right.
That's how we ended up in America.
Exactly.
Because if they was, their kingdom got took by somebody else and they got sold.
Right.
So
That's a part of our history we have to be okay with. Like, nigga, we not conquerors. We were conquered.
yeah.
Now we can make something of ourselves after that, but let's be real about our history now.
Yeah.
He was like, well, we was the strongest of the strong.
No, we wasn't. We was the weakest of the weak.
Now we was the strongest of the weak to make it over here.
Yeah.
If you want some consolation in that, you know.
That's about it, man. That shit. Everybody, too, didn't come from Africa. We been here, too. But, yeah, man.
Yeah. A lot of it's indigenous.
Yeah.
I think it probably is because my great grandma, like she swore up and down she had Indian, so she probably was indigenous or her people's indigenous. But I know it's a lot of my family, we some niggas for real. We came from Africa.
Yeah. Both sides is Indian part of us.
You been here. Your people.
I don't really say that. Like I really tell people, I don't think my people been slaves.
Yeah.
Even on my daddy's side, I think they Gonzalez. Now maybe on the Taylor side, maybe. Yeah, that's white man name, but Gonzalez.
Right. They might have been Indians that converted over to Spain.
Yeah.
That's all they did. That's all they did was just to convert the Indians.
Or the Moors that came with them.
Right. That too.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Black conquistadors and Tudors.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
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 Well, shit, we talk about the history of this city. It was discovered by blacks from the Canary Islands.
From the Canary Islands, that's right.
So,
yeah.
They settled on this side of the river, the east side of the river.
Yeah. So the east side always been black. It's been black for a reason.
For real. Shit, most side of town, you already see neighborhood cities and stuff. The east side is always kind of the black side of town.
It's always gonna be close to I-10.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hood always gonna be the hood. I-10 always gonna run through the hood.
Yeah. Shit, all major highways always run through a hood.
Mm-hmm. Urban renewal, that's part of that shit.
Yeah. And design there for control. Shit, nigga, why we got these loops now? We can border y'all off and cut something off. It ain't just for blacks, but it, you know, we had a threat or something national. You want to be able to control it, or you want to be able to defend that shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, okay, we can defend everything inside the circle, nigga. Put a border around.
That's why they call it inner city.
Yeah. That's something with gentrification and stuff like that, changing definition in the city and suburban definitions, you know, now the suburbs or the new hoods.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Facts. Shit, we saw that. They showed us that. We saw that in Friday too. Next
Shit,
Friday.
For real, you right, yeah. Damn, nigga, that was what, 97?
Not
2000?
That was in 2000.
Okay.
Next Friday was in 2000. Yeah, 'cause that was when my cousin got married.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Shit. Life.
Mm-hmm.
Need that movement. Redefine people.
And like we said, shit, that great migration is coming back to the South.
It is, man.
People want to stretch out now. They don't want to live that urban life,
Yeah.
so-called, that dream.
Shit, a lot of them failed. They're trying to reach their dream.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to be able to have places for people to work. A lot of, you know, people didn't grow. They ain't, like in Midwest, you know, it's all about factory.
Mm-hmm.
Just get you a factory job, man. Shit. If you didn't get a job at the factory, nigga, shit.
You was a hustler or
Yeah,
something.
you had to hustle, nigga. Shit, nigga, you worked at the gas station or
Right.
something. Shit, dreaming about working at the factory,
Right.
nigga. Wish I worked at the factory, nigga.
Right. That was the lit. You can take care of your family.
Yeah. Get a job on the line.
Everybody, that shit crazy though. You thought about that. Everybody went to work at the same
Same
time,
time.
at the same place, got off at the same time.
Yeah. Yes, they had 2 shifts. What shift you got?
Right.
I worked the night shift.
Right.
Okay, good. The factory. What you do in the factory? You see, he ain't shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, he just standing there. He, you know what I'm saying? He on the line. I can drive a forklift. Now I'm quality control manager now. You know what I'm saying? I just walk around. Look, boy, that's what you want to do. You want to get in quality control.
Right,
All you
right.
doing is just kind of looking at shit. You know what I'm saying? You work that line. You got to be constantly moving, putting shit together.
Ain't that crazy how even in the slave job, you still gonna be separated, separate yourself?
Yeah, nigga. You know, we doing that shit, nigga. Shit. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck them dumb niggas over there. That's with the person there, the dumb nigga
Right.
over there. Shit. Nigga, shit, nigga, I'm trying to get on over there, nigga. Shit. Nigga love me.
You remember when everybody when Toyota first opened up, everybody wanted to get on it. Toyota, that was
nigga,
big.
shit, nigga trying to get on top.
Toyota.
Nigga, they paid like $10 an hour. Nigga, shit, nigga. Man, I remember thinking $10 would
$10
not
an
be
hour,
no,
bro. That
Ooh,
was
that would not be
real,
my
bro.
end out of it. If I can get $10 an
That
hour,
was the
nigga.
holy grail, man.
Boy, nigga, man, nigga, ooh, man, that be shit, nigga, not enough.
I first started working at Sears, because Sears they started off at 8:45, but then we got incentives,
Yeah.
and then they moved the whole center up $1. Yeah, so everybody, whatever you was getting, I think I was getting paid 9 something after a
Yeah.
while, and then I moved up to 10 something. What? And then I was getting my incentives on that. I was balling at that time. Man.
Hell yeah.
I was balling over at Sears.
Shit, the curtain factory gave me 8. I was happy, nigga.
Man.
Shit.
Right. I was only making 6. I was only making 6 at
Shit.
𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐭.
Shit, I was making, well, now the time I left Target, I was at like $7.55.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
What did we start off with, like 5.25? No.
Now we started off at $6.25.
6.25, that's
You know
right.
what?
No. It
$6.50.
was 6.50.
Yeah, but the minimum wage was $6.25. No, $5.25 at the time.
5.25.
Yeah, they started off at $6.25,
So, yeah, that's right,
$6.50. Yeah.
$6.25. It was 6.25.
Yeah.
Cause we was like, oh shit.
Yeah, nigga, making no money. Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Shit. Target held us down.
Yeah,
Shit
did.
definitely held you down.
Hell yeah, nigga. Shit. Man, and they gave me my own schedule pretty much, my choice schedule, nigga. It's like, nigga, I used to work Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. If I did, when I started working a little bit more, I would work Monday, and it was always at 4, maybe to 5 to, like either 4 or 5 to closing.
Yeah.
You know, we stay only about an hour,
Right.
maybe
That was
12. Gravy doing
especially during the week, cause it wasn't a whole lot of just traffic coming through there.
Nah, nigga, so shit.
Just enough. Yeah,
Wow.
that's probably why they closed. Shit,
Yeah, it really was. It really was. It
It'd
wasn't
be
no,
there, that
it'd be
motherfucker.
dead, nigga, shit, nigga. Be dead after 6 o'clock, shit, really about 7:30. Nigga, I'll be sitting outside, shit, talking to Chantel during that time, shit, so she would come up there, and I'd be sitting in the car talking to her and shit, yeah. Have my walkie, so anytime they need me, you know, you can see in, they couldn't see out at night, so shit, nigga. Oh, looks like they might be looking for them to get out there. Go park by the cartwheel right there on that side. They don't really be looking over there. And so shit, every time. Oh no, I was over there. Yeah, no, I just went and did a check. I seen a basket out there earlier, way out there. Oh, okay, yeah. And I just went and grabbed some baskets. Go in there every 30 minutes, show my face. Yeah, you need to put something up. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this free shop up.
You get lost in them motherfuckers.
Yeah, nigga, wasn't a huge ass store, but everybody kept this in their own little world.
Right. You can get in your own little world.
Yeah,
that shit was gravy.
it was, man. This shit.
That was gravy. I had some good ass jobs, some gravy ass jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I always first. That was my heyday, dog. That was just that time, nigga.
Yeah.
Making good money. Mess with all the patrons.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, like the curtain factory was cool. Yeah, I get paid every week. Then shit, I pretty much can work my own schedule there too, where I could, but I couldn't. Like they gave us 108 hours, pretty much. They call them points, but hours. And
That was a time off.
yeah, so
I remember you had some good time off there. I remember.
yeah, and so you got that. Those are just like, I think, what those part of your vacation days? You might think you actually get like an extra a whole week.
Right.
That wasn't part of that, but those would like you can use the 108 hours throughout the year, but you also got hours back for like if you went every 2 or 3 months, you get like more hours. You can get, I think you can even carry up to.
Companies don't have
that.
Like, they don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, but it makes sense because for me, certain days I work by myself pretty much on what they call the loan table, which is me and pretty much a rolling machine where I load up with fabric and push the cart and roll the fabric and bring it back, whatever. So they give me my orders pretty much beginning of the week for the whole week.
Oh, okay.
Down there, so
you
like,
got,
okay, well shit, nigga, I pace myself however the fuck I want it.
Right.
Shit, nigga, usually, I know, shit, I think y'all was off Wednesdays. Or Thursdays, off Thursday. But we already kind of get together with Jero that night.
We would always get together on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Always get together on Wednesdays. That's when we would make our runs and shit. Our late night runs and shit on Wednesday because I'd be off on Thursday.
Yeah, I ain't mind. I'd be so far ahead by Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm like, shit, nigga, go in late. Or not go in at all if I don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was some great.
And Friday, it was half a day, because we worked 9 hours, 4 days out the week, Monday through Thursday. And then, shit, we'll work 4 Friday.
I do remember you had to have days on Friday.
Friday was great, nigga. We niggas go there, I wouldn't be doing shit, but cleaning up, nigga.
I remember you had them half days on Fridays. Fridays for us, nigga, that would be busy day.
Yeah.
But it would be live though, cause they was when they had especially in Seal, they had what they call spliffs.
Yeah.
Where you had sales incentives, like if you sell this many a day, you get this.
Yeah.
That shit would be live in there, nigga.
Hey,
That shit was fun, bro. At that time, that was a nice little. I would like to recreate that. Though. I really want to. I ain't even thought about that because you asked me about my why. That's some type of shit I would like to recreate. An environment for young black dudes. It was like a few of us black dudes.
Yeah.
We was getting money, nigga. We was fuck selling dope, nigga. We was getting money slinging these warranties, dog. Bro.
Nah,
That's why they stopped. I know that's why they stopped that shit. They was like, oh, these niggas are making too much money, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas making too much money. These niggas making good money. I was like, I ain't finna go to college. I think I made like 45, 50 that 1 year. I'm like, what? I ain't 50. They stopped that shit, bro.
Yeah.
They killed it. They was like, oh, it was just one day. They was like, yo, we're going to a new sales incentive. Like, what?
Nigga ain't no incentive, motherfucker.
Took all our money away, bro.
Yeah. It was serious. It just had bad financial.
Yeah. That's when that shit started.
Yeah.
And we had a black dude as a CEO at that time. Unfortunately, that shit really started going under his watch. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I can't even think of that motherfucker's name. I was trying to think of his name not so long ago.
Shit, matter of fact, even at Target was a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the main manager. Yeah, I forgot his name. Nah, but I figured something like that is some cool environment.
Love to recreate that environment, and then they take us off the phone and teach us about sales and stuff like that. And it was a good environment. I would love to recreate that, like another call center. We sell some solid shit, or
Yeah.
I would love to have a team for real estate or something like that. Just a core group of guys, young guys that's hungry. Yeah. I don't have the engine. I feel like I'm old. Not in a lot of ways. I feel like I'm old. Like I pay my dues. Like I could do that shit, but nigga, that's a young man's game to learn and introduce you to business. Once you get to a certain age, like, man, I know what to do.
You pass that step.
Let me coach y'all on what to do. Like, I've been on the phone. I probably talked to, hell, I can't even imagine how many people I've talked to on the phone on sales calls. Like, I'm a vet at that shit. Like, I don't want to do that shit no more.
Yeah,
but I would love to recreate that. It's for a certain type of young black male. It's a good introduction to business and feeling good about yourself, being productive. Real good.
I feel you, man. I'm the same way with shit, pretty much like truck driving, logistics, shit, even just the whole warehouse. Like, it's a good environment for a man. Like, really, if you're not the kind of sit in the office, man.
Exactly.
Be in the back of a truck or in a warehouse, man, it's cool. Shit, you make good money, nigga. Shit, yeah. When I got the HB shit, that was mine, $11 an hour, starting off, nigga, shit. Weekly pay too, and shit. Nigga, I ain't doing nothing but riding around, ain't really lifting shit, nigga, on that motherfucker, nigga. I really wasn't where I was. In a lot of warehouses, you ain't just doing order selecting. I wouldn't recommend black men doing order selecting. That's slave work. But it's still a good environment for a young black man to grow up to not be stuck in fast food.
And just give you an opportunity to, if you got it, for me, especially for me, I was a young father, being able to take care of my family and shit. Even to I went from the office and shit and then going to logistics and being a courier, shit. That was a great move, man. I was able to take care of my family and shit. And being able to, I would put them through a program to where if I had a courier service or some kind of trucking service, I'd be like, okay, you're not gonna stay in this truck, bro. Like, I'm gonna make you listen to this, listen to this audio, listen to this. This is what I listen to. This is what gave me a mindset. You're not gonna be in this truck forever. You know what I'm saying? Like partner with
something else.
Have something else, and I'll help you. Like if you go through this program, I know you listening to these tapes and shit. I'm actually we're gonna do quizzes or do something, some kind of curriculum to where you get to the next step. And come with a business plan and shit. I'll invest in you, bro.
Yeah. I didn't even give that to PPG. Like, they was good at teaching you different shit, man, and the training, like, shit, once a month you gotta sit down on the computer and down there go through some.
Oh, y'all had to do all that?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the time they was
Right,
broke
just
with
broke,
traffic signals and no, but
it's that same concept.
yeah, concept. But some of it would be like we have to study paint additives and all that shit. They quiz you on that, you know. So it was good stuff to know, and it did teach you different shit. Like just being there, they taught you how to, like you said, call customers. Hey, you know, you having to sell, blase, you know, you haven't ordered in a while.
Actual skills, man.
Yeah. And doing delivery, teaching people still, hey man,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, yeah, how you doing, buddy? You gotta interact. Like, you gotta put on many different faces, man. Shit. Have many different combos. Like, that really what got me my spark changed. That really why I'm not as pro-black as I once was in my life. Not that I'm not pro-black, I'm pro-black and everything, but I just ain't.
Expanded your horizon.
Yeah, I expanded my horizon. I ain't just ready to go kill whitey, you know, and it ain't black and white, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
This type of people.
Yeah, it's like, okay, man, nah, man, that shit, that white dude did teach me something on his job, man.
And was genuine.
Genuinely teaching me and wanted me to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nah, the Mexican did teach me this, and you know what I'm saying?
Because you do come across a lot of white people that you can tell they really just don't see race. They really don't care about race. Like a lot of times, I'll be the one to say something about the race, or I might insinuate something about the race. They like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about you being black or nothing like that.
They just want to make sure you a person of your word, a person of character.
A person of character.
Yeah. And you just, that's where I'm at. Like, man, what is your character? Shit, what is your why, your purpose? Like, you just know. I can't be around people like that. Man, why you do that? That's a cat. That's a kid. You know, as a kid, I did shit I ain't, even then, I've never been that type of person. I always knew why I did something. Nigga. Why you do that, nigga? Shit, nigga, cause this, and this, nigga. I already been that type of person, but, you know, kids, certain shit you did, I said, oh no, just wanted to see, and just that. But yeah.
Well, kid, you still exploring, you still learning.
Yeah, I'm saying you still learning. So
once you get to a certain point, you always learning, but certain lessons have been learned.
Yeah.
You know better.
Yeah.
Now you just playing insane.
Yeah. Just doing shit, just be doing.
I think you're gonna get no. It's the same because you think you're gonna get a different result.
Yeah. Or you just thinking you. Some people do shit because they think they're getting over.
They think you're getting away with it.
Yeah, like, oh, they don't do it because I think I'm getting away with something. Nigga, like, ooh.
No, you always reap.
Yeah,
you don't
always
reap the same
reap.
season, but you gonna reap.
Yeah, it'd be something little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be something little. Where it kind of just adds up, the shit adds up, or you know, it's the little shit that adds up to where you look back on your life and like, damn, you know, if I would have changed just one behavior, you know, it wouldn't have.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would definitely.
Your health is a good example.
Boy, for real, man.
You know, if that's not a good example, that's the best example.
Man,
really.
for real.
Little choices that you make every day lead up to whatever health problems you may have. Like, damn, I wish I would have.
Man, shit, I wish I didn't slouch as much as I did growing up, nigga.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I wish I would have been sitting up in school, straight up in chairs, nigga, back straight, nigga. I used to laugh at Hildebrand, nigga. You had this special chair that was a posture chair.
Yeah.
And he had no back support. This nigga sit up there looking funny, that motherfucker.
And I wish I didn't play basketball on so much concrete.
Man, me and you both, boy. Shit. Concrete, asphalt, nigga. I wouldn't have did half of that, man.
I feel like I played a full career sometimes.
Shit. Yeah, just taking vitamins. Man, if I would have known, I would have been doing that as a kid. Now I might have been 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet right now. Man, shit, nigga. Stretching, nigga. I wish I would have gotten into yoga, nigga, at 10 years old, 8, 10 years old, nigga. Shit, nigga. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I did get into yoga early for that reason, because I wanted to grow, but then I got away from it. Because that's something I moved here. I know I said it before, but that's something I moved here, dog. I was determined to grow somehow.
Yeah.
I was on that internet and I found yoga. That's when the first time I don't even know if I knew what the fuck yoga was before then. I was like, let me do these stretches and nigga, I would do that shit. I was dedicated, fool.
Yeah.
I don't know if that shit actually worked, but shit.
Sure it did.
I mean,
shit. It did. Matter of fact, we know it did because shit, the science has been studied there before. That does cause people to grow and they release this different shit. So yeah.
I was like, man, I'm 15. I'm like, man, if I need to give me one more growth spurt, I'm finna help this shit along as much as I could.
Yeah.
And nigga, I've been that same height ever since. It worked. I'm like, shit, I'm in the mix now. Cause nigga, I was short, bro. Couldn't be 5'2" forever.
Ah, hell nah. Yeah, you was short.
I was short, dog.
Yeah. I would say 10th grade, going into that year, maybe about an inch shorter. Yeah. I ain't really grew.
When we moved here, I was 5'3", maybe 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah. Nah, shit, you grew.
So that's summer,
yeah. Shit.
That summer, dog, I was determined. I said, I'm gonna grow this summer.
Yeah.
And it was like it happened overnight, nigga. Me and my pops crossed each other in the hallway. He looked at me, he was like, you know my pops, nigga, I'm still the boss, nigga.
Yeah.
But it was literally like overnight. We just went past each other. We looked at each other. We was eye level now. Like, what the fuck? That shit's crazy. It's a story nobody will ever believe. Overnight, really. It felt that way. Though. I don't know, dog. Maybe I was in the bed for a few days or shit. Or just I probably was just tucked away in the bed or something in the room, and then finally came out and hadn't seen Pops really up close in a few days.
Shit, they say that what happened with Anthony Davis, nigga.
Yeah.
They say that nigga was like, 6'3", 6'4". Said shit, nigga came down the stairs one day and nigga was just tossed.
It happened to me,
Yeah, I think like his junior, he was only like 6'3", 6'2", something.
He was a guard.
Yeah, they said shit. That summer photo, shit, nigga just grew. Yeah. Wish I would have had that spurt and shit. I wasn't so lucky.
I just got that one, dog. And I was like, after I got that, I was like, shit, keep it going, maybe y'all give me another.
Yeah.
Never did, bro. That was it.
Yeah.
Never did. Because I kept that routine up for a while, though. Probably all through 10th grade.
Yeah.
I kept that shit up for a while. Like, and then once I got to 11th grade, I was like, I probably ain't gonna grow no more now.
Yeah. I probably should have asked God.
I did all that.
That's one I didn't do.
I asked God. I hung from a bar.
Yeah.
I stretched at night. My diet was on point. That's when I started taking. What I started taking? Because I had read about it. I started taking carnitine. L-carnitine.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to help the bones and shit. I took L-carnitine. I think it's lysine, I believe.
Yeah. Both of them good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually try to take it there. They good for growth. They produce oxygen and shit like that.
And then I would do like I started doing squats because I heard it increases your HGH level. Man, I was on it, bro.
I see that.
I was determined.
See, I actually just thought I was gonna be tall because I thought I was gonna get to 6 feet. I actually did.
Yeah.
At that time, shit, like my cousin, Anthony, Dula, they were a little bit taller than me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that growth spurt too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm at least gonna get that shit 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet. I really thought I was gonna get up there.
Never came.
Never came, man. But shit. Yeah.
I wanted to get 6'1" was really what I wanted to get.
Yeah.
So I say I'm 5'10". I think officially I'm 5'9" and 4/4 and shit like that. I put on some shoes. I'm 5'10", so I'm good.
Yeah. I'm probably really about 5'7", 5'8", somewhere around there.
Shit, we in the mix though.
Yeah.
In the mix.
Yeah, really all this shit average. Male height really, what, 5'4"? 5'4"?
Yeah, because it's sometimes I walk around, especially if I got on some boots. If it's sometimes I walk around, nigga.
Me too, I be feeling tall too.
I'm above the crowd a little bit sometimes. But then like when you go to it seems like you go to other cities though,
Yeah, let's see.
It's like Dallas niggas is just tall.
Dallas niggas are tall. Dallas niggas is just big.
Yeah.
In certain people places you go, like shit, people just big.
Yeah.
Like doing well, that's all that lean they were drinking down there in Houston.
Right.
Them niggas which is big.
Yeah, them niggas take up some space.
Dallas, yeah, it's like
A lot of niggas take up some space, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas. I got a lot of Kinfolks. I got a whole section of Kinfolks like this. Big niggas. Like Tyrone.
Yeah,
like
Tyrone is just big ass nigga. Like nigga. They really don't make niggas like that no more. Ain't too many niggas. Like you say, everybody lean now, even the big.
They got cause shit, nigga. Them niggas. When I walk through the hall at 𝐬𝐻 school,
Now you
them niggas is. Them niggas is
now they
tall.
Lanky, yeah, now they tall and lanky now. That's really
lanky.
what it is.
All them niggas walk around at 6'3", 6'4", nigga, but they just lanky.
Yeah, they
just
lanky.
like Kevin Durant.
Yeah, uncoordinated.
Right.
Just lanky.
And then watch them niggas hoop, dog. Everybody, don't nobody play no defense. Everybody jump shoot, nigga. All them niggas go down. All them niggas do is go down and shoot.
That's it, man. It's not good basketball.
It's not fun to watch.
It's
Young
not.
niggas basketball no more. I like watching girls now, really.
Yeah. Shit. We were women. Stop trying to compete with men, especially with sports. Like the WNBA is cool, but it should never made the WNBA. It should have did WVA or just VA, Women Volleyball Association.
Okay, so what would they call basketball?
Huh?
What would they call the basketball?
They don't need a WNBA. I'm just saying they should have.
They don't need a professional women's
they
basketball.
have it, but it shouldn't be the main thing that dominate.
That they dominate. Okay.
Yeah, they try to make like, oh yeah, women's sports is similar. No, nigga.
Make an actual women's dominated sport.
Yeah, like for tennis. Most Americans don't watch male tennis.
Right.
We watch women tennis.
Right.
We men go watch volleyball, and it ain't even just about the short shorts.
No.
It ain't about that. That's later on.
Right.
But when it's competition, it's competition, nigga,
yeah.
and we like that. A good volley, nigga, is exciting. Nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga? It's exciting. That's one sport you actually can do what color? Intramural,
yeah.
And both genders,
Yeah.
nigga. You play on the same team, it wouldn't be like, nigga, it's weird. Yeah.
No, because it's not just physical. There's a lot of skills.
Still, nigga, I cannot go out there and play no goddamn volleyball like that, nigga. Like, no girl, I get my ass whooped.
I think I could. I believe I could. But for the average man, now, just because you can jump high, or just because you got your strength, really kind of can work against you, because then you got bounds. You got boundaries that you gotta be finessing with too.
Yeah. But
yeah, nah, you're right. The volleyball should be more of a prominent sport. Volleyball really should be. You're right about it.
That should be their major sport.
That should be their major sport. Volleyball is fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, and it's just kind of like basketball.
Yeah.
Every girl, volleyball season,
right.
She played B team, at middle school, but boy, she gonna go out there and act like she was the star. Right. Yeah, well, you ain't played nothing but in middle school, but shit, nigga, they go crazy. It's just like basketball or football. So make that they sport sort of trying to trying to compete with a male dominated sport that is not. Shit, y'all can even promote softball.
Yeah. Like
that can be, it ain't.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, people will watch that. I watch softball now.
Softball is on, it's baseball, but it's its own brand.
Yeah.
It's softball.
Like,
that's why he pitch different.
Yeah. That shit.
Girls could very well go out there and pitch like Dontrell Willis, but shit, they can do the wind
though, nigga. Shit. I can't do that shit, nigga, and be accurate with it, nigga. Motherfucker, it's an actual pitch. They throw different shit.
Right.
They got some curves and different shit they throw with that motherfucker. Nigga, and you gotta be able to hit that bitch, nigga. So, make that. Y'all go to, so they're trying to make the WNBA and they're just as certain as the men's and we just as good. No, you is not. Y'all get cooked by half the high school teams, man.
Now, they've gotten a little bit.
They've gotten better,
it's gotten better over the years.
It's gotten better. It definitely has. I'm not down.
The skill level has gotten better,
but you still never compete with a male.
It can't. It won't.
You know, that's because that man don't want to. He's still trying to be a gentleman on the court. He ain't going out there. Oh, she. No, he taking you lightly and don't want to put too much pressure. He go up there and D you tight, then he over aggressive. You an asshole on the court. Right. Why you playing her like that, bro?
Right.
That's a girl.
Right. You can't win.
You can't win. And so you just go out there. But yeah, it ain't. Get your ass dusty.
I remember ninth grade basketball camp at my school. They the varsity girls team. Yeah. They needed the coach wanted them to scrimmage the ninth grade boys.
Yeah.
They good we
did that too.
We did them in. It wasn't even funny. Mm-hmm. That's really how I got on the other team on the actual boys team.
Yeah,
like a child, because the coach didn't know nothing about me. Even though our school was a feeder school, I didn't have a good middle school career, so I didn't really have a track record. But then I showed my ass against them girls though, and that's when he came up to me. He was like, "Okay, all right, I'll see you this season." But then that motherfucker, like, I don't even want to go into that. That motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't have a good good organized basketball career at all.
Yeah,
just didn't.
8th grade, I messed it up a little bit, and it was flunking progress reports. So
oh, you did?
Half the team did, nigga, more than half, nigga. On A and B, nigga, like we had over probably 30 players on both teams.
Yeah.
And shit, nigga. When them progress report came out, nigga, it was like 6 people.
Damn.
All the A team was down there off niggas that were like Chillin and 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐭. Shit, that's all you got. But yeah.
How you feel about your organized basketball career? Well, you said you peaked early, huh?
Day by day. It was good always, probably still 10th grade. Yeah. I mean, that was more politics.
At least you got to play all through your school years.
But then I'm saying, yeah, like, it was a good still. It wasn't bad either then. It was just the politics and shit. Junior year, I really didn't want to play.
Yeah.
I don't even want to play this shit, nigga. Not on this thing, nigga. That was them motherfuckers, nigga. Stupid.
You think we had something to do with that though, to make that season?
Y'all the only reason why I played that season, man.
We got you through that season.
Y'all got me through that season, man. Shit. Day and now y'all on the bus, nigga.
Right there.
Yeah, nigga, I wouldn't play. And shit, I would have been like, fuck that. And them motherfuckers would have been horrible, nigga. This shit. Yeah.
Y'all, that was the lost team. They ain't care about nothing, nigga. You said they let us on the bus and shit.
Yeah. Shit.
We was your cheering section.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I wouldn't. Yeah, I played for everybody who didn't get picked up. Man.
Like,
that's the only reason why I played.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't go here and play for them, man.
That's how I felt. We was like, man, shit, that's the one guy we can push for, man. Cause there wasn't no reason why we should have at least played varsity and JV again and shit. They should have moved us to varsity.
They were supposed to move us to varsity, man. You just supposed to move. During that time, all you supposed to do was just move your juniors up. That was it. Or your sophomores, move your juniors that coming to put them on varsity. That's how you
the seniors that wasn't about it, that shit.
You know which one. Yeah, you couldn't even kept them. Like you got to make some cuts off both, but just move them up. Like you said, shit, a couple of people we didn't need on our team during that time. That was already there. was juniors already.
Right.
Like, nah, we really didn't need y'all. Y'all really just took up. Y'all brought more. I made it harder because now we all trying to fight for confidence and for playing time, and just threw the whole chemistry off of that team. Man. Like,
yeah, especially you adding people in the middle of the season.
It wasn't that good. Nobody knew they role when they were gonna play. And shit, it was just horrible. Bad coaching.
Terrible coaching. That year that killed my. Well, that was the technically the last year of organized basketball, anyways. Killed my career.
Yeah, our team should have went starting. You could have rotated me and Jeffrey back and forth and into the starting lineup, depending on which one, what was needed that game. Then sometimes you could have rotated me, Jeffrey, and Antoine starting in the game. And coming off the bench. Then shit went in with that second unit. If you're gonna come in the second unit, could have left me in the second unit. You're gonna have me in the second unit with me, you, Michael Franklin. Who else we got on that team? Like I said, left Jeffrey, could have put George in with us.
George, yeah, I was gonna say George.
Shit, and kept Gerald or Lionel in during them time with us. Bit man, you had Sean, you put Sean every now and again and run with us. But yeah, that's all you had to do. And just bring us in, rotate us out like that. But
he didn't rotate us enough.
Nah.
I'll never forget that Bernie game. That I was telling Zari because they played Bernie.
Yeah.
Did they play Bernie or the varsity? I think varsity played Bernie.
Yeah.
Anyway, they played Bernie and it was like, they only had like 6 people. And I was like, damn, just like when we played them. And they still lost. I was like, same thing with us. I was telling them, man, we played Bernie. I ain't even touched the floor. I was like, but your Uncle Marcus, though, that nigga showed his ass that game. Because you almost single-handedly won that game.
Yeah, shit, you took me out.
He took you out. We was all like, what the fuck? Like, everybody was like, what is he doing? I was telling Zari. She's like, I couldn't even imagine Uncle Marcus playing basketball. I was like, yeah, that nigga was a hooper. That nigga was a hooper.
Yeah, my shit, yeah.
I was playing, so I was like, that's how we met, really. That's where our connection originally came from.
For real.
Basketball.
Oh shit, that nigga can hop.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That nigga got a nice little chunk on. I see the nigga. Shit, I'm out there. Go ahead on nigga. Shit. I think that one of the first, probably the second
one. Fridays.
Yeah, second. Not even Friday. Probably
on the actual scrimmage.
On the drill, we used to do the back and forth.
Yeah.
I think at first you were running with Papa.
I first started with Victor.
Victor? Okay. Yeah. I think I was with Papa.
Yeah. You was with Papa.
Yeah, me and Papa used to.
Because we was next to each other.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's how we switched.
Yeah, Victor and Papa would always be next to each other, so we'd always be next to each other. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because Victor, I always appreciate, dog. That nigga was so patient and helpful with me. Like, he was a teacher, dog.
Bro, that's what taught me basketball. Be honest with you, Victor taught me the game of basketball, man. Yeah.
That nigga was so fucking humble. That's why I still call him Grace PG Dupree.
Man, for real. Like, shit, he taught me the basketball, dog. Like, when I got there, he taught me the plays, he taught me the different options. And we see when they do it like this. Yeah. We be in first period Spanish class, Coach Fennell class, nigga. And shit, nigga, we be up there drawing plays. We'll see when you do 2, and you do this, and how low, well, you call it on this front, ... Shit, we be talking about the game, nigga. Like, we had review, like, we had a camera, nigga. We had no camera, just shit.
Nah, that's what's up, though. Yeah. Victor was cool, man. Shout out to Victor, man.
Yeah. Cool dude, man.
Cool dude, always cool. He girl dad, too. Every time we do chop on Facebook and stuff, I call it Great PG Dupree, and we always talk about hashtag girl dad, man.
Yeah.
And they got all girls.
Yeah. Nigga cold. That's a lot. One don't get enough.
That nigga was cold, bro. I love watching his game, bro. He was so smooth.
Yeah,
at his time, man, we was all ahead of our time, though.
It really was, man.
I can't think of none of us that if we was playing nowadays, these niggas, even though them niggas, they might got more athleticism, because they got more access to information and
just more training.
Just more training and shit.
I would say that because
we was more physical. We definitely more physical, and we
was more
athletic enough, nigga.
I would say we more athletic than they was, bro. Look at our height. Like I said, them niggas sit something down, and you take them a while before they learn how to actually jump and
how to control their bodies.
Yeah, them niggas ain't coordinated.
We was coordinated.
Yeah.
Coming, young Stephon Marbury's coming through.
Nigga come through the over and shit. Nigga go be doing all this shit.
And don't nobody drive no more.
Nah, man, they don't know how to drive.
What?
They don't.
I scored 20 just off of driving right now, nigga.
Shit, nigga, if you driving, you gonna get 10 calls now, nigga. Just going to the line, nigga. And y'all foul soft, so nigga gonna get hand one, nigga.
Wrong. If I was playing, like, I'll be watching, I was like, man, I cooked them.
Yeah, man.
I cooked them. Back then, niggas played defense.
Nigga, you play defense, dog. Shit.
Take pride in playing defense. Yeah. Niggas slapping. You don't see nobody slapping the floor, nigga. You know.
Pull up their pants, nigga.
Right.
Nobody sitting in the chair no more, nigga.
Nah, dog.
Y'all nigga don't even sit in the chair. Don't even know what the chair is. Straight up, flat footed.
That's it. And then on offense they bail you out because all they gonna do is pull up and shoot.
Shoot, nigga. Yeah.
From long range.
Nigga, y'all ain't making shit, dog. Stop that shit. Yeah.
From long range, don't nobody have no mid range game.
Nah, nigga. Shit.
We was ahead of our time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of time, though, I'm about to make it.
Yes, sir, my brother. Well, good chilling, Kinfolks.
It was already.
That was a good little session, man.